You are now tuned into the judges table. You are now tuned into the judges table. You are now tuned into the judges table.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Slick 50. Goddamn me. And tonight, it's gonna be a big night. Time to call out all the girl shit, all the hoe shit, all these fantasies, aka conspiracies.
Get up.
It's a problem. This is becoming, man. It's becoming a nuisance, bruh. I mean, it's spreading like it's the new disease out here, bro. And we gonna call it hoism.
Yeah, bro.
Or should we call it bitch assness? Something. We gotta
I know,
give it one of
son.
them names.
I know, son. Shout out to all my East Coast brothers out there, son.
Right. We gotta give it a name, bro. We gotta give it a name because it's too many channels. It's just too much. Even on the blogs, even on the the sites. Can't nobody just be a straight up athlete no more. In particular, boxing. I tell you, bro.
And it's funny though, it only applies to the fights that they pick wrong. You know what I mean?
Facts. And the thing is, I get that you campaigning for your fighter, but let your fighter be what he is. A fighter.
Meanwhile, their favorite fighter could have a lead pipe like visibly hanging out that damn glove. You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro. Like that's my whole thing. Like you wanna what they say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Mm-hmm.
You can't point fingers at one and then say, oh, well, my fighter 100% legit. Me personally, I don't give a damn. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You need to get mad at your Vada. You need to get mad at all that type shit. You get what I'm saying? If it go wrong. Now, do I condone it? No, fuck no. But don't wait till after the fight to want to start complaining because that person lost that you wanted to win.
And see, that's my problem. It's like motherfuckers is just not keeping the same energy. Like we've talked about this before, right? Okay, I'm gonna use this as example. Bud is juicing. He's using PEDs now. Allegedly. That's what they say.
Right.
Why? Because he's fucking with Victor Conte.
Right.
But them same guys fuck with Devin Haney hard, who's on snack, and fucks with Victor Conte.
Right.
So you can't have it both ways. You can't say that whole organization snack is fucked up and put slander on it. You know what I'm saying? You can't put slander on this shit and then turn around and then big up another nigga that's on that shit too.
Right.
Either it's bad, it's all bad, or what?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Either it's fucked up, either snack is fucked up and they juicing niggas, which I don't believe. You know why I don't believe it, bro?
Right.
Because I ain't seen no motherfucking paperwork on it.
Right.
Period is that. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And
this is a fact.
That's the disparity. That's why I know, man, it's a whole bunch of goofy niggas out here on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I have a past, bro. I'm not ashamed to say it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
been a street dude, been a gang member, you know, the whole 9 yards, everything to go with that. Had to
Mm-hmm.
do, you know, time, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is. And
Mm-hmm.
one of the number one things in the street is this: I would not put a jacket on you, just like when Nipsey got killed over some shit like that, just to
Mm-hmm.
keep it a buck, saying a nigga was a snitch, no paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you can't put this shit on these fighters, bro, just because you don't like them and not
That's
have the paperwork to back it up. And motherfuckers is going, oh, bro, you seen that video, right?
which one?
The one with Bud wrapping his hand. And they had
Man,
Timothy
bruh.
Bradley broadcasting, knowing that it was a goddamn. He Timothy Bradley announces for ESPN, my nigga.
Right, ain't even on Showtime. Like how and the Timothy Bradley thing was from the Inoue fight.
Right.
Like how y'all didn't catch on to that, and y'all just running with it. Y'all just trying to find any crumb just to throw out there that this guy just can't be good. It ain't that he that good. He just was good enough to be your fighter.
And I don't see what the fuck the shock is, bro. Dude, this nigga been knocking out like his last 10, 11 opponents in welterweight. Everybody that got knocked the fuck out.
Man,
Is it a shock that he knocked out Earl Spence? Really?
because they truly believe everybody that he fought was a bum.
You know,
And
I could
and
see,
and and
if
nobody
it was like a Paulie Malignaggi type dude, bro.
right. Well, even that here's my thing. See, we always quote these boxers as some of them do be tomato cans. Don't get me twisted, right? But there's a difference, bro. When you look at how PBC bring up fighters and how Top Rank bring up fighters, it's two different ball games, bro.
Mhm.
So if you at Top Rank, right, you're gonna start off with a couple tomato cans. We call them confidence builders, right? Then we gonna give you some competition. Okay, you do damn good with that. Then they give you somebody they feel like is a little bit tougher than that guy, and so on and so on, right? Just because they don't have a name or whatever doesn't mean that they ain't tough. It doesn't mean they garbage. You look at these guys' records; they coming in there and damn near just as good as the fighter, or sometimes even with a better record than the fighter they fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's about building that fighter. That's what it's about. So when you go to PBC side though, you don't see the building. You get what I'm saying? Like
Nah.
for instance, they got a jewel over there, Morrell Jr.
Mm-hmm.
I seen them building him at the Armory, but look how long it's taking him to fight in between fights though.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's a big difference, man. And another thing, I see you, Murph. About to let you on, but like, and another thing that's really pissing me off about all this shit that y'all doing out there, from Deontay Wilder to everybody, stop fucking making excuses for people who ain't made excuse for themselves.
Thank you.
I respect Earl. Earl ain't made not one goddamn excuse. That boy gone, went out the country, came back. He on his farm. You see him buying dogs. He living his motherfucking life.
And shout out to Arrow, man, for handling it like a motherfucking man, bro. He been a
Facts.
man through this whole shit. You know, even though I didn't go for him in the fight, one thing we can say
Mm.
is he took his loss like a straight up man, bro. He
Took
is
it
a
like
man. He still
a
got up
G.
at the end. He could have took a knee, got counted out. He was a man the whole time, bro. Shout out to Errol Spence, bro.
No,
But
that's a
his
fact.
fans, shit.
No, that's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. And what y'all don't understand is it make them look weak. All you doing is making them look weak. You ever had a friend that everybody taking up for except that motherfucker ain't even open his mouth?
Yep.
And you're like,
Yep.
this whole ass nigga. Right? He
Yeah,
ain't said shit. But y'all making him look like that. Don't look, man. Let that man take his time. That's what gave me respect. That man could have said everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. And I swear to God, everybody would have ran with it. If Earl would have been like, man, it felt like he had concrete in his gloves. Oh, I told you
Blast the
the way
parents.
he would have got his
Blast the
ass whooped
parents.
like that. Ain't nobody else whooped his ass like that ever. I knew it was something. That man ain't say shit. He understand this is a hurt sport. The shit is bound to happen. You go long enough. You know what I'm saying?
But then look at the contradictory though. They'll say like a Fury. He did all this shit to Deontay, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Deontay has his 3 fights with Fury, gets knocked out 2 straight, then goes on and fights Hellenius, barely taps him and the motherfucker go down. But they justify that shit though. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no slight on Deontay. I think that,
Nah.
his power is just that great.
Right.
But the thing is this though. Some can say that with a person with that much power, maybe they own PEDs. Some
Right.
can say that, but they don't.
Right.
And we know that's not the case.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But some
we
can
know
say
he not.
that shit.
Yeah, I mean, because how horrific the shit looks and how easy he used to make it look. One hit power like that. But
Yeah.
no, man. Through history, motherfuckers get hit. Julian Jack Wilson. Who was it? Julian Jack? What was his last name?
Julian Jackson.
Julian Jackson. That motherfucker hit hard as hell.
Yeah.
What was Julian Jackson weigh at? Was he welterweight or middleweight?
I believe welterweight.
Yeah, and he was knocking everybody out.
Yeah.
Everybody out, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Mike Tyson, you could say the whole. Look, we've seen the power through the ages. It ain't like everybody gets that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's his God-given talent. Knock motherfuckers out. But when you see a ass whooping that went over a span of, how long was they fight, bro? Earl and Bud.
9 rounds.
9 rounds. It ain't like Bud went in there 1 round and slept that nigga.
Nah.
Then I'd have been like, man, I ain't gonna
It
lie,
wasn't
bro.
even like a Miguel Cotto margarita either. As the rounds went on, he just built more power.
Right.
And his fist got harder and harder and harder, waiting for the cement to set. It wasn't nothing like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that shit's crazy to me, bro, because you know what I'm saying, bro, like we losing our way, black people. You know,
Man.
and a lot of things we've talked about this offline. And I feel like certain things, certain black issues need to be talked about behind closed doors. But at this point, bro, I'm like, enough already. Nigga, we got the rest of the world laughing at us, y'all.
Well, it's
You know
time
what
to
I'm
grow.
saying? We can't take an ass whooping.
Right. Exactly. Well, the fans can't.
You know, we showing the whole world, bro.
The fans of certain fighters can't take an ass whooping.
Yeah, we showing the whole world that, you know, primarily motherfuckers is raised by women and we have an emotional streak as a woman. We're acting more like women, being emotional. I mean, I was watching Kevin Samuels, like a clip on TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what he said?
Rest in peace.
And I know, rest in peace too. He said something about women, they use shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. That's what they hit you with. And a lot of these male boxing fans, what they using? They try to shame you. That's wrong that he used that PEDs. They insult him. He's a bitch ass nigga. And you be like, well, it wasn't no paperwork for the PEDs, and they say, oh, well, shit, they need to be right. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, bro. It's a lot of feminine acting men out there, bro. We need to tone that shit down and get back to the sport and get back to manhood. So you can't do shit unless you're a man, bro. You can't even reason with a motherfucker unless they a man.
Right. Like, just have open ear, bro. That's all it is, bro. I get campaigning for your fighter. I'm all for that. You know, that's the part that makes the sport fun. You know what I'm saying? But when you are, what's the word? What's the word? Demeaning? Not demeaning. Fuck it. Like, y'all going as far as defamation of character, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slander, like, it makes no sense, bro. And then y'all don't be having no facts whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Not even boxing facts. Like y'all be saying shit. When the last time you see Bud do some shit like that? When the last time? Well, shit, nigga been knocking everybody out.
We seen him stretch out everybody at welterweight.
Right.
That's the
You know
last
what I'm
time we seen
saying,
that
bro?
shit.
Like this shit gotta this shit right here gotta end, bro. Like, when are we gonna call a spade, bro?
Hmm.
When are we gonna do that? Like I said, it's one thing to root for somebody and actually know who you rooting for. Right?
Yep.
I can root. Yeah, why you root for the Cardinals? Shit, I live in St. Louis. I don't know shit about them though. Right? That's how
And I
y'all
hope they
doing.
win. You
Right,
know what
you
I mean?
feel me? That's how y'all do it, bro. And then y'all open y'all mouth and don't got no facts whatsoever to say about that person.
Yeah.
That ain't how. That's not how it go, bro. And the beautiful part about this sport that I love is that it's the people's sport. It's three judges, by no doubt, but the people see who win. That's what justifies the means of a rematch. That's what justifies the means if they want to campaign that fight even harder. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but when you putting this bullshit out there and misleading that, then you want to complain. Oh, we ain't getting this fight. Oh, why they ain't doing this? Oh, did y'all hear what y'all promoting?
Yeah. And
Like
see
for real?
that's the beauty back in the day of fights. You know what I mean? Where
Mm-hmm.
you had a guy like Sugar Ray Leonard to get thoroughly beat down by Roberto Duran.
Right,
Then he come back in the next fight and hit him with that no mas.
right.
And he don't even lay a glove on him. That's the beauty of him.
Mm-hmm.
And you be like, yeah, my guy snapped back. You don't get that now. Once your guy
Right,
loses, he don't even have time to prep and come back to what he's got to come back to because you automatically making excuses for him that he didn't make.
right, right.
Speaking of which, though,
Exactly.
bro, I think even with the Wilder thing, it was so many excuses out there, and I'm just using that one as an example that I think literally he ran with the excuses.
Right.
I
Hey
don't
Murph,
even
you
think
got feedback. I'm gonna put you on mute.
I don't
Go ahead.
even think that he started some of those excuses. I think that he just had a fan base and they just literally he just ran with it like fuck it.
Who you talking about Wilder?
Yeah.
Wilder didn't say nothing, bro. I did a story on that. I'm like, oh y'all, some boy, I was going in because he didn't say a word for like what 2, 3 months, almost 2 months, and it was his brother that said something, and then all of a sudden he gonna ride with that story. He rolled with that same story word by word, and I was like, man, that man don't mean that shit. Ain't no way in hell they trying to save face for what though? 2 months after the fact, what happened to just let's get back in the ring, get active, and erase that shit from people's minds?
Yeah. Like, hey man, I took my L, but I'm coming back. I'm working on some new shit. For all my fans out there, I'm in the gym right now working on some new shit. I'm gonna get that get back. You know, win, lose, or draw. You know, because last fight was a tough fight. I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna show up. I'm taking this rematch and I'm gonna try to get mines back.
Man, look, case in point, motherfucking Ryan Garcia, bro.
Hmm.
Ryan finna fight in this December. Man, his fans don't give a fuck. He lost the tank. That man
Yep.
made no excuse. He ain't say this is the third. He said it. Yeah, I was wagering, but guess what? I signed it. I took the
Yep.
fight.
Yep.
I did it. So it is what
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? People keep trying to
Yep.
bring the worst out that boy about that shit. He
Yep.
like, yeah, I was, but guess what? I signed that shit.
Yep.
It is what it is. Hopefully, I can get my get back. You know
What
what I'm
excuse
saying?
did you see Canelo make after he lost to Bivol?
Exactly. None. He
Exactly.
start throwing videos out there. I'm still training, bitch. Fuck it.
Yep.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? So like, if you want your fighter, you know what I'm saying, to take a fight that y'all want or favor, start screaming that shit. Don't be negative about it.
Yeah.
Because negativity, when you put that negativity out there, it make promoters and shit feel like y'all don't want that shit, bro. Y'all not saying it like you want it. Y'all saying it like y'all sleeping in bed with the man and you don't hurt my baby no more. That's what y'all really sound like underneath saying that man cheating.
Right, man. This shit crazy. And then another thing though, this is what kills me, bro. You could have a fight that drags on for years, right? Just say for
Mm-hmm.
instance, like a Pacquiao Mayweather. Prime
Uh-huh.
example. And you like, damn, everybody's clamoring for the fight. Motherfuckers is online. They arguing. Yeah, man, I got Mayweather. Oh, I got Pacquiao. I got Mayweather. I got Pacquiao. The fight drags out so long, and then one of them gets beat. Like when Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez. Now the Mayweather fans is laughing. And that's so stupid to me. Nigga, don't you know he just fucked off the big fight?
Right.
Nigga. You happy that he lost so he don't have to fight your guy? Like, what the fuck? Y'all got so much venom and animosity towards this motherfucker who's trying to just make a living? God damn, that shit soft.
I'm telling you, their mind is not in the right place when it comes to the sport. Like I say, shout out to all the casual fans. Y'all make the sport go round, but a lot of these ones that's swear to God that they the boxing aficionados and they know this shit, they the worst. They the worst, creating these false narratives and perpetuating that shit. Give props what props is due. I don't care what nobody say about Terrence. Hell, I don't even know him, but I tell you like this though, the boy got the goods.
Yep.
The attribute nobody talks about, he knows how to adapt.
A
lot of fighters don't come in a fight with an A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
he got that in his mind. Like, this is what he do. And that's his greatest attribute. Was never his biggest punch. Oh, he can't hit like that. He was fighting on bums. Okay, fine. But that's not what he looks for. He looked for the win. How can I win?
Yep.
He know if he can knock you out beforehand. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
shout out to Spence again, bro, because guess what? If he got that dog in him, like his fans say, he can bounce the fuck back.
Oh,
and I think he's got a few adjustments he can make to make it a little bit more competitive too. He can bounce the fuck back. And if he do, kudos to him. I'll be ready for the third fight. Arguing and going back and forth with motherfuckers. You know,
this for the other side of fans. All these videos talking about Earl Spence out of shape, XYZ, this, that, and the third. He looked like he about 160, 170. That might be fuck true, but nigga, ain't no fight on the table. Ain't nothing on the goddamn table.
Did y'all hear anything about Showtime, y'all? Like, do you realize what Showtime is going through? They trying to get a network.
Man, them motherfuckers Showtime said December 16th, I think it is, right? Their last fight. And I think it's gonna be Morrell Jr.
You know what I'm saying?
So they can stop that. Like, he don't know where that fight gonna be, man. He enjoying his motherfucking life. I never heard of that, man. Like, okay, yeah, and there's plenty of fighters that get up and wait, man. All the way back from, let me think of a fighter that blow up big in between fights.
James Toney, nigga.
Yeah, James Toney, motherfucking Ricky Hatton.
Oh, Ricky Hatton was the worst.
He was a fat boy. They called him Piggy. He said his nickname Piggy because that dude get big as a motherfucker. Who else get real big? Kell Brook. My God, it's plenty of them out there, bro. But these guys are used to losing it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they're used to losing it. You know what I mean? So when I saw that, I'm like, damn, yeah, he is pretty big. The only thing came to my mind is that maybe Mayweather was right. Like, he should be. Maybe he would be more comfortable at 160. Maybe he would be comfortable at, you know what I'm saying? In a higher weight class, because there's less weight he got to lose, you know what I'm saying, than a 154 or 147. But other than that, nah, man, I ain't trip off none of that shit. That don't tell me he's not going to be able to make weight at no 154. Y'all crazy. You get paid millions of dollars, you would make it.
Man, he would have made 47 if he had to.
I bet you would. I bet you he will. If that fight take place at 147, he won't it. I bet you he will.
Nigga, like I said, another 20-something million dollars. Yeah, he'll make that.
People will sit there and say, oh man, Bud running from 147, run from 147. Just, running from Earl, try to stay at 147. Earl say going on 154. But at the same time, if the contract said that they had to let each other know if they weren't gonna fight that weight, you had to let a motherfucker know. Maybe it's a reason that motherfucker didn't say nothing. What if he do want to go to 147 and whoop his ass?
Dude, remember, y'all been talking this strap season shit for years. Maybe he does want another shot at the undisputed.
Maybe that's what the man wanted. He said that was his dream. That was his goal. You understand what I'm saying? He go 154. That ain't there no more. That's gone. So what if he do want to go to 147? Say, I'm gonna get one more shot before I go all the way back up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know, but
Speculation like a mug.
Yeah, but it has to be some reason as of why, if that was in the contract, that you got to call in or write it or whatever it was to say that I'm not gonna be at 147. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is what it is. And I know people gonna say, well, Steven Espinosa said, no, Steven Espinosa, I can never say that dude's name, but he danced around the question. He didn't say, yeah, you have to write in this. And he said, well, look, it's not like Bud could go up to 154 and not fight Earl. Okay. But, this is third. But he also didn't say Earl don't have to fight him. If Earl don't want to fight, it just don't happen. He didn't say that. He played around it because he know how the game go. He's a lawyer.
Yep.
He gonna spin that shit. If Bud wants to stay at 147, bro, he can stay at 147. He come to 154 and Earl don't want that fight or ain't ready for that fight, he does not have to wait on Earl.
And I don't understand what people don't realize, bro. Listen, they're having network issues right now. They don't have a place to put the motherfucking fight on at right now. Nothing is written in stone. They haven't made an official announcement yet.
Well, breaking news. Shit came across the table. Amazon Prime is interested. This go fuck y'all up. Netflix in the bidding war now.
Ooh. Okay.
And that's gonna be some wild shit. And Netflix been on to come up trying to get every type of content they can. You see, they jumped on the sports documentaries. They got comedy on lock.
Oh yeah.
Boy, you get, and then they got this new concept post been coming out where like they try to make it where like, for the comedy side, where you could buy a ticket and it places you there.
Let them stay online, bro.
That'd be crazy. So just think if Netflix was to get a hold of that. Either one.
But you know what though,
major,
bro?
That's major though.
It's major, but I don't know how what's that gonna entail, because think of it like this.
Let me finish. The thing that nobody not thinking about is gonna apply pressure. Not to nobody else, but to PBC. Amazon not gonna have a product where you just gonna be a every once in a while ass nigga. When you on the app, it apply pressure because they don't you gotta have the content to fill that void. For instance, Showtime, that's what killed them on Showtime. Showtime got enough content to fill the void of a PBC. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, say for instance, say they was on Stars, right? And Tommy comes on Friday, which I can't wait to watch that shit. It comes on Fridays, boom, right? That motherfucker on, nobody misses fucking Tommy, right? PBC come on right after that shit. Nobody's watching. What the fuck we need you for?
Yep.
See what I'm saying? One thing you can say about ESPN Plus, they got slots to fill ESPN Plus, and Bob filling them fucking slots.
Yeah.
You gotta be relevant. Ain't we just go do pay-per-views all the time. Shit.
And see, that's another thing though, too, my nigga. That's what I was about to say too. What is that gonna entail? Is it gonna be like a strictly pay-per-view platform? Because if it's strictly for pay-per-view, then that's setting boxing back another goddamn 20 years, bro, where we gotta pay for every damn thing.
Well, I'll tell you this. They ain't setting nobody back. What's gonna happen is you gonna have a bunch of forgotten soldiers. You have a bunch of people over there fighting on pay-per-view every so often, and they go fade. Right? Yep. Why would I pay for that every time they come on when you can go ESPN Plus, you go all these other avenues? It's gonna force people to give these other guys a look.
Yep.
You gotta have something in between those pay-per-views to build up those pay-per-views.
Yeah.
You have to have a good product, bro.
Yeah.
You have to. For instance, my flow company, I had goddamn me small accounts in between, right? They served two things. It kept money it kept the money flowing, right? But those small accounts, you know what they did for me? It was the advertising. They would tell people, yo, call Norm's Flooring. Yo, my floors look like glass, bro. Promise you. Who's Norm's Flooring? Man, they're a new company, bro, but I'm talking about, man, they would do this. See, people think you go to the big company, you do good for the big company, they gonna go, excuse me, they gonna tell the world, right? No, hell no. You know why? People come to the big man. I ain't gotta say shit. You leave me, I get another motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. The small accounts are the ones who grateful. You understand what I'm saying? So you put out some nice, decent fights. Like I say, some nice B level fighters, a couple C fighters, and they some bangers. Oh hell yeah! And then, oh damn, who is this? Jamal. Oh man, I don't know him, but man, they be throwing some shit out there. I'm gonna give it a shot. You get what I'm saying? But when you just constantly throwing pay-per-views, you take your 80, 89, all that shit out of your pockets, and that shit not panning out.
Let me ask y'all fellas a question. Okay, who's the top 2 boxers today as far as earning power? Who would you say? The top 2.
Tank.
And
Tank. No, Canelo.
yep. And Canelo, you know how he got his bones? That piggyback method. They put Canelo on every last one of Floyd's undercards.
Bruh.
Every time you seen Floyd, you seen Canelo. It's not by mistake that this man is like one of the top cash cows today.
Facts.
Because every undercard they put Canelo on.
No, that's a fact. And I'm a big fan of that fucking method.
Yeah.
If y'all recall, I called it. When they needed an opponent for Tank, who'd I say go get? Eastside Cruz. Everybody on here was like, who the fuck is Eastside Cruz? Who is that? I said, the nigga who was knocking people out on Tank's last two fights. Why not give him a shot? And that's why we tell people that's the importance of watching these undercards. You never know, nigga. These niggas are fighting. Some of these cats on these undercards are fighting for a contract. They're not even signed to nobody.
Look at back in the day at 154, right? Ronald Winky Wright was on every last one of Roy Jones's undercards. Then he got a fight with Sugar Shane Mosley and got famous.
Yep.
Go.
I'm telling you.
Go.
I'm with that.
This
I'm
spoiled ass dog. Hold on real quick.
Okay. But I'm with that though. That piggyback method, same thing. When Pacquiao got off that church hunt and he went in over there to he wanted that fight. He started professing like, I really want this fight with Mayweather. I really want this fight with Mayweather. He started fighting everybody who Mayweather fought and was knocking them out. He was beating them way faster. He forced that. Like, this has to happen.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It has to happen. And before that, people was complaining about Pacquiao because he wasn't knocking nobody out, but he was showing you it was by choice because he said he found his faith in the Lord, his renewed faith in the Lord. And you had to respect that because the way he did, them motherfuckers was like, God damn, bro.
HBO was dope for that too.
Yeah,
they used to call them the boxing double headers. One guy would be fighting in Arizona, the other guy be fighting in like New York or some shit.
Yep, like switching like football.
Yep.
For real. But you know what I mean? So I'm a big fan of that, bro. If you want something, show them. Hey, y'all, because this the thing. For real. And this y'all can relate to this right here. What did Jamal tell Bud to go do?
Humble himself.
Humble himself, go fight XYZ, didn't worry about me. I'm busy. What did Canelo tell Benavidez and Boo Boo?
Go ahead.
He told go fight each other. Go fight each other. Go fight who I fought. Y'all ain't did nothing.
Yep. So
why wait? You know that is the biggest scapegoat with fighters. I don't want to fight you right now. You ain't did shit. I done fought XYZ. My last 5 fighters was champions, nigga. Go fight a couple of them and come back. Might as well fuck it. Let me go and do this now and get it out the way. You see what I'm saying?
Benavidez got it though. He fought Plant.
Yeah. That's a start. Right. And now he finna fight Boo Boo.
That's a start.
That's who gonna fight Morrell. Cause I don't know. I got to feel he's not gonna be in Canelo plans, bro.
Who?
Boo Boo. Benavidez. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Something telling me, bro, that he go skate past that boy.
It's crazy, man, because it's like it's lining up for a potential clash. Because if you look at it, 168, this Boo Boo Benavidez fight is huge because
Mm-hmm.
it's clearing out so much shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearing out so much shit. This is so clear now because if he does go grab Morrell, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Only person left is Benavidez or Boo Boo, the Benavidez Boo Boo winner. And I ain't gonna disrespect Boo Boo like that and just talk like he's gonna lose or whatever, man. But I ain't got him picked.
No, I don't either. I don't either,
I
bro.
think that's like the plant fight again.
He kind of scared me, bro. He was on some crazy shit up there, bro, on that press con. I don't know what he was on.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
is he
think
all
it's gonna
right?
be just like the plant fight again, bro. He's gonna start
Yeah,
off
bro.
simply being boxing and shit, and then he gonna fade late.
Yep, he's gonna maul him.
Mm-hmm.
For real, he gonna maul him, bro. That's exactly how I feel. Cause not only that, Boo Boo last fight, he didn't look like he was ready for that division at all. His tank
Nah.
didn't. That weight was something else. You could tell 2 rounds, that boy was huffing and puffing. Like it was crazy, bro.
The
So
way it
yeah.
looks, though, Boo Boo's gonna be the first guy to come to PBC from another promotion and lose.
Uh,
That's gonna be like the flagship shit. You can't say that. Look at what they did to Boo. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
he's gonna be like the poster child of we got champions over here. And that's another
Mm-hmm.
thing, man, kind of on the subject, but kind of a broader range of it. Why do you have motherfuckers just so enamored with promotional companies? That shit's crazy to me.
Well,
You know what I mean? That
mm-hmm.
shit's crazy. Like, you so enamored, man. Fuck Bob. Fuck anything that come to top rank.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I thought you was talking about the
Fuck
actual
Bob.
fighter.
It's
I
all
thought,
about PBC. Then
yeah,
you
I thought,
got guys that be like, man, fuck PBC. They ain't shit. I'm only watching uh matchroom shit. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
dude, like, what the
Nah,
fuck?
man. Nah, man. I'm a firm believer all these promoters need it. I know it's gonna be hell high water because a lot of these guys got history that why they don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? But all the way down to their lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit crazy, bro. It gets deep between these promoters, but I wish they could just let bygones be bygones and see the big picture. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think that'll ever happen. It'll have
Yeah.
to be a new age of they would have to go and new blood would have to step in all at once for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But you're
Mhm.
right. These guys don't see it. They blind. They
By the
blind,
way,
bro.
man, not to cut you off, bro. Salute to the chat. E double, J Beats and Waves, Anthony. I don't want to screw up your name, man, but salute to y'all, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping by, brothers,
We'll
sisters.
do Bertha Gomez.
But
Yep.
yeah, man, that shit's crazy, bro.
Anthony said, "Do you see Francis Ngannou having another boxing match now that we know that Fury versus Francis bomb pay-per-view wise?" Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They already WC said they about to put him in the top 10, and they want to put him up against what's my boy name, man? Zhao
Yeah, the southpaw with the
Zhang.
big hook. Yeah.
Yeah, him. They talking about putting him in the ring with him, bro. And that right there is a motherfucker. People been sleeping on Zhao a long time. And he been doing his thing, bro. Been doing knocking people out. That's gonna be a good fight, bro. He just knocked
I
the jugger.
kind of
He just
like
knocked the.
that. I
He
like that. I like
yeah.
that fight too.
Me too, because that's a good test for him. You
That's
see what he
like
did to the juggernaut.
that's like
Not
the
got rid of him twice.
that's like the sanctioning body saying, okay, who's the real deal? Was
Yeah,
you a
mix it up.
one-time lucky dude, or Zane? Are you like the real deal? Come
There
on,
you go.
y'all gonna
But
run it to see who's the real deal? Who?
That's gonna be a fight. You ain't knocking Zhang out like that, and you ain't getting him on his ass.
Yeah.
Zhang got a chin and he got power. The first fight between Juggernaut, he was filling him out, got him out of this time. They made that shit look so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like this dude ain't shit. Let me show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now he talking. You know what I'm saying? And letting it be known. You know what I mean? So Yeah, man, I like that fight. I
We gonna
like that
see. We
fucking
gonna
fight.
see if these guys can take a punch after this too. We'll know.
Hell yeah.
Winner can take a punch. Pretty much.
I'm gonna be real with you. I like it because I know it's gonna be a knee slapper. Goddamn, I mean, they finna
Well,
be banging in there, bruh. Zhao could take a hell of a fucking punch, and this motherfucker, and Ganu are in the shoulders that he could take a goddamn me punch. You
yeah.
know, he take punches and elbows, all in the same ring, in the
And
same ring.
the crazy thing about it is when Ngannou's namesake,
Mm-hmm.
dude, this turns this into like a cool little main event card too, bro.
Hell yeah.
It just immediately boom, main event.
Especially now they trying to count what was supposed to be an exhibition is now a real match.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? So now my boy 0-1. And I ain't never heard 0-1 sound so good.
Mm.
Ain't that crazy?
Hey, bro, did you see what Dana White was saying?
No, what he was talking about?
Man, and this is so strategic though. It's like motherfuckers is playing chess. Like Dana White is slowly talking that shit to
Mm-hmm.
devalue boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, in Dana White's defense, man, boxing need to step their shit up. Like he was saying something to this effect, and I'm paraphrasing, man. If anybody in the chat heard it, like kind of like help me out with this one. But he
Mm-hmm.
was pretty much saying that, well, boxing is nothing but a circus. The major
Mm-hmm.
fights is Jake Paul and shit like that. It's nothing but a circus. This is an exhibition, and it was like one of the biggest fights in boxing. And we
Mm-hmm.
don't do circus fights over here. And
Mm-hmm.
with him saying that, that's him um creating a narrative that yeah, you see blood and guts, real shit over here in UFC.
Mm-hmm.
And see, the crazy thing is, while boxing fans, it's like, well, it's a money fight, and he got a right to make that money, and boom, 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 boom. Dana's
Mm-hmm.
pushing the envelope like, nah, we're gonna have the tough fights. We're men over here. You know what I mean? Per
Right.
se.
Right.
And that's crazy. So boxing, step your shit up, start making these fights.
Nah, he right to the point, but he been shitting on boxing for a while, bro. Um, and every time he get a chance, like he was talking about Bob, man, what 3 weeks before that, I don't know what the fuck Bob is doing. What the fuck was that shit? You know what I'm saying? It's no secret why he always got to fight. You know what they're talking about? Bob throw a fight. He got a UFC card.
Yep.
He ain't letting Bob get all that money. He ain't letting no PBC. He gonna throw something on. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? To stay in competition. But the thing is, it just goes back to what we talk about. It's not necessarily who he put on either. Because every time he put on a UFC card, don't be no A1 cats. It's just that the UFC brand is active.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be just as active, if not more. You know what I'm saying? Getting the brand out there. The brand of boxing is an umbrella of brands. UFC is not an umbrella of brands. UFC top of the chain. Yes, MMA, but when you think of MMA, who you think about? UFC. You when you think of boxing, you think of the PBC, Golden Boy. It's too many. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's the crazy thing? Now keep in mind, I am not an MMA guy. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't watched that shit since like Chuck Liddell and Randy Couture and
Right.
Rampage Jackson. So, you
Right.
know, I'm not like a huge MMA guy, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But
Mm-hmm.
however, listening to Dana and chat, y'all can chime in on this too. I want to know what y'all think too in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
But is it some validity in what Dana's saying? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's what I believe too. It's some validity in that shit.
And not only that, he's also creating a lane for himself by saying that. You already hear people saying, "Man, I wonder what Dana could do with this. If Dana jumped in the boxing game, how would it go?" You get what I'm saying? He already created a lane for himself. Not too long ago, I could find an article where WWE. Now, mind you, before the merger happened, right? Before they bought WWE, WWE was talking about getting into boxing,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Who say that plan still ain't on the table? And it could be all ran through what they call it, TKO.
Yep. And see, that's
You
crazy,
never
bro.
know. That dude's a slick cat, bro. He already know a lot of people don't like him, but he ain't got to be the one to do it. But it still could be up under their umbrella. Right? Jake Paul, a lot of people don't like Jake Paul, but he bringing that money to the table. And he putting asses in seats. And they fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So much so, they advertising that he about to have a fight in December, but they don't know who.
It's just.
So you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I do know. I mean, shit, at the end of the day, if you get in that ring, I don't care what you want to call it, a circus, it's a boxing match. But it's boxing is evolving at a fast rate right now where you got the misfits. They've created lane for themselves, right? Jake Paul is actually trying to box, but he's creating another lane. And he studied trying to promote it, and they were saying it during the Ngannou fight. All of a sudden, they was calling it crossover boxing. So now we got a new term. Crossover boxing is going to be anybody from any other sport that want to get in the ring with a boxer. Now, are the promoters are going to be willing to adjust to what the fans actually want? Or they go just I forgot singing that song. She keep on passing me by looking ass. That's you gonna let that money keep walking. Francis Ngannou showed you if you get a quality opponent that can actually get in there and do their thing, that's really willing to learn the sport and get in there, you can make some money. I wasn't mad at it, bruh. At all. Francis looked like he been here before. I'm sorry. People saying Francis is a hype job. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I know a lot of boxers out there go disagree with me, and this, that, and the third, and a lot of people are, oh man, that was his first time. That was luck. Blah, 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 blah. That, you know, it looked so good because it was his first time in his ring and in the ring, and he did damn good. So it looked extra good because it was his first boxing match. Right? I believe all that. But here's the thing. He did it to the number one heavyweight of the world. He ain't do it to Joe Joyce. No, he didn't do it to Anthony Joshua. He ain't do it to the Juggernaut. He ain't do it to Joseph Parker.
Hey, did you hear the TV in the background?
No.
Okay, because I was walking around. My bad.
Okay, so he didn't do that. He didn't do that to them. He did it to the number one heavyweight in the world. So when they try to say it's a hype job, yeah, it looked real good because it's his first time boxing, people just rooting for him. All you're doing is speaking about what everybody do with everybody else, every other fighter. I root for fighters and I want to see them win. Right? I don't think Francis Ngannou fan base was mad for root for him. And if it was a real match and he did that goddamn good, I think he deserved them praise. He knocked down the heavyweight fighter of the world. Straight up. Mm-hmm. Now, me, I am a stickler for counts. Go watch that count. They weren't gonna mess that bag up, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not at all.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Y'all go look at that shit. And then you gonna be like, damn. Yeah. They weren't gonna mess the bag up. That man showed that he belonged. Now, will he get his ass whooped against the next opponent? I don't know. Nobody said this man is go be the next heavyweight champ of the world and nothing like that. I'm just saying, well, if you get in the ring with the man and in that fight come up into question, it's a problem. And I'm keeping the same smoke like I was telling everybody else. Yeah, Deontay beat Tyson Fury the first. No, it was a draw, wasn't it? In the first fight. Peep this though. It should never became a draw. You the man. It shouldn't even got that motherfucking close. But it did. So I gotta keep the same smoke I gave Deontay for Tyson Fury.
Yep.
That shit should not have happened, bro. That shit should not have happened.
It's like that's what it is.
Yeah. So people got to understand promotion is true in this game. They running it right now, but I'm sorry, I can't get mad at Jake. I can't get mad at Misfits Boxing. Can't get mad at Bare Knuckle. I can't get mad at none of these other entities that's trying to do their thing and create a brand. Like I said, the question is, are these promoters gonna let that money just keep walking by? Straight up. You just put Francis Ngannou in there with Tyson Fury and did some good numbers. And ended up being an entertaining fight, bro.
Yep. And you know what's so crazy? It ain't nothing nobody can say, do about it, argue about it. That's just the facts. And everybody
Just
has been leaning on in the world of boxing. They've been leaning on A side, B side shit. And guess what? Jake Paul and them that came down and knocked out the door.
yep,
All these little novelty little fights has been busting through. And the
busting
motherfucking
through.
real blood and gut guys, they've been going through some bullshit. They've been selling some bullshit.
Not only that, but I'm gonna tell you why these guys is busting through. Because the world of boxing is thirsty.
Yep. And guess what?
They
Guess
want to
what
see
though?
some shit.
In
They just
in
like, damn.
fans talking about that shit like that, the A side, B side shit, what you're doing is devaluing yourself. So
Right.
now you can't say, oh well, yeah, and my fighter, this, that, and the third makes a lot of money. No, you're devaluing yourself because other people, YouTubers are putting on boxing matches. And guess
There you
what?
go. There you go.
Real shit.
And when Misfit Boxing outsell Soul Boxing, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
These niggas had tag team boxing, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of
Dude,
entertained
we
watching
just
that
had
shit.
the biggest fight of the century.
You
The
know what I'm
biggest
saying?
fight of the century.
Right.
They just did 650,000. And
And
not,
they
all the fans pretty much has been pretty much arguing about um A side, B side, money splits, and all this other shit. And it
right.
only did 650.
Man, let me tell you something. These dudes started off at $5 a fight, pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
$5. Then they went to 30. And they
Mm-hmm.
just did their biggest pay-per-view at Misfits Boxing for $60. And they
Yep.
sold 1.4 pay-per-views. That's
Yep.
more than Tank and Ryan.
Yep.
But see, where they winning at, they're filling the void. They're putting on the shows, bro. Not only that, the cats that are boxing, they have dedicated boxing channels where you
Right.
can see these cats train, and they telling you what's finna go down. Like
Yep.
they're marketing themselves, and they're filling the void when we can't get a fight from a top rank, a PBC, Golden Boy, the Zone, all them. They right there, and the code and the only channel that has caught on to it, be honest, is the Zone. The Zone rated will house everybody. I don't know if they'll house PBC, but they like bring it here. We try to be the one stop shop, and I'm sorry, it's proven. And then not only that, they sold out the arena. 1.4 buys and sold out the arena. Come on, bro. No black curtains. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Haney and Prograde gonna do that?
Hell no.
Come on, man.
Man, they lucky if they do 150.
Man, bro. And I got high hopes for that fight. Like I didn't say that by any means to discredit them young men. But what I'm saying is, if boxing was more active instead of so combative on the business side, bruh, there wouldn't be room for misfits.
But see, this the thing though. Boxing is overpriced. They're turning real boxing, into a novelty, a special needs shit. Like just think
Right,
of it like this:
right.
supply demand. Um, you can get Lexus, and you're gonna spend top dollar. You get a
Mm-hmm.
little fucked up ass used ass Datsun, and you don't have to spend that much for it.
Right. I had a
Boxing is
Nissan
literally
Datsun, bro.
overpricing itself. The fighters is overpaid. Everything. The pay per views is fucking $100, bro. Nobody don't want to see that shit. for two
Facts.
niggas a nigga that you know gonna beat the other nigga.
Right.
How much was uh Charlo Canelo?
That shit was $79.99, and if you was with the zone, I believe it was $69.99.
Yeah, and how many pay-per-view buys did it do?
I can't even tell you. I mean, I didn't even look, but it was up there. It wasn't no million. It was like 600 something probably. I'm finna look it up
Yeah.
for you.
How much was Bud and Spence?
Bud and Spence. That was 600 or something, I believe.
Yeah, but
680,
how much was
650.
it? How much did it cost?
It was $80, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was $80.
So go figure, bro.
Right.
You
And
know,
it is a high price, but the thing is, it's not. Put it this way: the way I feel, all sports is high, right? It's just that it's not available. Like you know to get your money ready for football, right?
Mhm.
Right? You already knowing it, and you like, yep, I'm ready. I'm going to buy season tickets, and those season tickets ain't cheap. Or even one ticket if you want to sit down by the field, right? So you ready for that. And you know why you willing to do it? Because you get to see, football gonna be on Thursday, Sunday, Monday.
Yep.
Multiple games. If you with the right cable, you can choose which one you want to watch. Right? Without a doubt, there will never be a drought in football. Baseball, basketball, so on, so on. You don't mind paying that price. It go up every year, like your rent and everything else. It go up every fucking year, bro. The only thing is with boxing, it is not consistent.
Yep.
If
You're
it
not
was a
going to get the fight
consistent
you want
product,
to see.
right?
You're not.
If it was consistent, I don't think people would it wouldn't matter. You'll be able to follow, like for instance, WWE. You know that motherfucker coming on Fridays and Mondays, right? You get Monday Night Raw, you get SmackDown, and then if you was WCW, you get that. It was consistent. It's a consistent product. You know why it needs to be consistent? How else am I going to be able to resonate with my favorite fighter? You get what I'm saying? Your favorite fighter that you get used to, and then he finally have his fight. You've been watching him on Showtime with the little behind the scenes stuff and all of that. And then all of a sudden he on live a lot on Instagram. You follow him there, and then all of a sudden after this fight, he duck off.
Yep.
You don't see him no more. He
Yep.
gone.
Yep. Yep.
You don't see this cat for 2 years.
Yep. Yep.
So how is that a consistent product that you're trying to put out there, bro? Right?
And it's like every guy, man, they go through that. Like Keith Thurman was famous for, like the injury thing. Had a barn burner, bro, with him and Sean Porter. That was a dope ass fight.
Right.
It was nip and tuck or whatever, bro. And then all of a sudden, Keith's gone.
Right. Just
And it
ducked
was
off.
supposed to be a rematch lined up. Keith's gone.
Yeah.
And then he came back and fought some Joe Smo, and then he fought Pacquiao.
Right.
And lost.
And ducked off.
You know what I'm saying? And then gone again.
Ducked
then came
off.
back, fought somebody else, gone again.
Yeah.
He's the poster child for that shit.
Right. But
he literally had a lot of momentum built up, and he lost his momentum.
Right. And I ain't saying Quiet kept Earl probably wouldn't have been like that, but he had the car accident. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other things. You gotta have a consistent product, bro. That's why I said I like the way Top Rank doing.
Monkey do though, bro. Listen, he still was absent.
Yeah, no doubt. I ain't saying that. Like I don't enjoy. Like the only gripe I ever had about Earl when he said, "I only fight. I don't take tune-ups." And my thing is, it's not for a fan. It's not just a tune-up, bro. It's a fight. Like it don't have to be a Joe Smo. You can fight a CB fighter. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In between, then have your next big fight. Like we want to see consistency, dude. Like I'm a fan. I want to see you fight. But if you just go fight champions, You gonna be a once a year. You told me you gonna be a once a year fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a fan, and this is just me speaking a fan for real right now, not box aficionado, none of that shit. I be want to see an active fighter.
Yep.
I enjoy a Tank. I'm getting 3 fights a year out of Tank. You see what I'm
Bro,
saying?
it used to be a time where Mayweather fought in September and he fought in May.
There you
And
go.
we used to complain, bro, because damn, Mayweather ain't fighting enough. He only fight twice a year.
Right.
We used to
Exactly.
complain about that shit. Now look at
Mm-hmm.
the activity level of these guys. Like we used to like, oh my God, man, shit, he only fight twice a year. That's a bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody's fighting like once a year.
Mm-hmm. And
But I know why that is now though. Because
well,
PBC had a gang of fighters and not enough dates. Now we
yeah.
know.
Well, here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers all want to fight on the same dates. Motherfuckers want to fight in the same arenas. Motherfucker, man, at some point, y'all gonna have to learn to collab, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all gotta get along, bro. Like, you got enough fighters. I ain't gonna lie. It's enough dates. There's enough dates. These motherfuckers be like, Bob be having dates put in, don't even got the fight lined up, my nigga.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, these motherfuckers, I don't care where it's at. And then, here go the thing, too. If you, look, I don't expect a new, hot, up and coming fighter. Like, Francis Ngannou, for instance, right? I don't expect him to be in the MGM Grand. He could be in a small arena, bro. You work your way up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything ain't got to be at the fucking T-Mobile in Vegas. You get what I'm saying? Like Haney, they in San Fran. That's cool at the Chase. That's
like
cool.
that.
I like it. Thank you.
I like that
Circulating it.
shit.
Your smaller fights, they circulating. We may clown Bob for being Oklahoma, stuff like that. I wish they would come here to St. Louis.
Yeah.
Circulate that shit. You build, guess what you're doing? You building a boxing fan base. Not just for that fighter, but boxing overall. Believe it or not, it's a lot of boxing towns out here. We just don't get the fights.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Go where you gonna sell. Test it out. Hey, Bob ain't just going to Oklahoma for no reason. That motherfucker selling.
Yeah.
He making some decent money out there. I'm not just gonna pay these fighters this $1 million and go here and not be able to recoup shit back over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So why not do that? Like, circulate that shit, bro, and build a boxing rapport with everybody. You know what I mean?
Back in the day, sometimes you gotta use the old blueprints. Take that shit up out the vault and use it again.
Yeah.
Ali would be fighting in Georgia. That nigga be shit. New Orleans, motherfucking Indiana, nigga. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. No lie, man. That's just all I'm saying, bro. Like, everybody can't be in Vegas. Everybody can't be here. I know Vegas is the mecca of boxing, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? They done built up their rapport. But I feel like Vegas is that place that is for a Canelo. A for sure
It's
shot.
supposed to be a star-studded event, like
period.
a major event. You don't put fucking Luis Ortiz versus fucking other Southpaw black dude, Charles Martin on that shit.
Right, in a T-Mobile or something. Nah, bro. Like, it's supposed to be for the marquee shit, like you said. And just work your way up, man. That supposed to go. One day I'm gonna be in Vegas. Watch. I'm gonna keep knocking. It has to be something. So I'm not gonna say they getting paid too much money. It's just boxing, the model of boxing. Like, say, pull some of that old shit back out. You know what I mean? And do that. And then not only that, bro. Okay, if you go to Vegas, bro, it's fights going on that's not even on TV.
Yeah. And see, this is another thing though, too, bro. If you are a fighters, listen to me, and you want to stay sharp and you want dates or whatever, bro, fuck that once a year shit. I fight once a year for $1 million, nigga. I fight 3 years for 350, 3 times a year for 350.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And get the same amount of money and stay sharp.
Right, at the same time. And that's like I was saying, but you go to Vegas, bro, they got shows where you can take canned goods, get in for free. You got other shows going on you could pay a little bit of money to get into, right? Why not have I'm just using a top rank, for example. Why not build a top rank circuit? Like
Yep.
Top Rank got his marquee fighters, no doubt. That's gonna be on ESPN, right? What about all your other fighters that you got? Why you not trying these little motherfuckers around and throw little shows here and there? Yeah, you
Yep.
get what I'm saying though? Why
Like
not?
a little form system.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
why not? Hey, I'm signed to Top Rank, and he done been on ESPN Plus undercard. Okay, send his ass to St. Louis and get three fights going. Boom.
Old promoters used to do that. Do you know where the fuck Grand Island, Nebraska is?
No, I don't know what that's it.
Nigga, it's off of I-80 in the middle of nowhere, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's off of I-80 in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Gary Shaw back in the day used to bring Kimbo Slice out there.
Damn.
When Kimbo Slice went through his little run and whatever, where he was all right, I'm gonna do some boxing. He had John David Jackson as his coach or whatever. I remember going to shows out there, taking fighters to shows out there. Way out in the middle of Grand Island, Nebraska. Like, damn.
Well, but like I don't understand why they don't do that shit. Or even like I said, what if man, if you was PBC and I'm Top Rank, yeah, we got our respective networks, bro. But check this out. Hey, 913, we need to make some money. What's good? Hey man, I got a nice little C plus fighter, man. I want to see what he do against one of your C plus fighters. Bet, let's run that. Where we gonna run it at? Shit, St. Louis got open and shit at the old Edward Jones Dome. Shit, they don't want that much for that motherfucker. In St. Louis, that's boxing town. Bet, let's do it. Let's set some shit up. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
something like that to the point, whatever. But like, bruh, like I said, the overall product, I feel like the overall product of boxing, it's not hard. It's not broken, but it's not broken. It just needs to evolve.
I wouldn't even mind like paying high dollar for a pay-per-view if you had two promotions going at it. And like, we're gonna march all our soldiers down the field. I'm gonna get my top heavyweight against your top heavyweight.
Oh.
Guess what? My nigga, I'm gonna get my top light heavyweight and on down.
Bruh. And that'll fix it all because fans ain't gonna leave. All the PBC fans on one side, Top Rank on another side. Bruh. And it's a tournament like that.
Man, look.
My God. And this should take place once a year or something like WrestleMania. Oh boy.
Let's march all our soldiers down the field. Now what?
Oh my God, that should be so gangster.
Remember, I was telling you a while back though, that's another thing that's missing in boxing.
Yeah.
The promoters themselves are not competitive no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a time where Bob Arum would throw every fighter he had to beat one of Don King's heavyweights.
Mm-hmm.
He would throw them at him. And Don King would welcome that shit. Them fights was getting made, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, bro, shit.
But see, but you talking about two guys who were like straight. They're probably the only two promoters out of all promoters that's actually cool.
Yeah. They were competitive with each other.
Yeah, they competitive, but they friends though. Like they're friends. Like they like each other. You know what I'm saying? But now these other cats don't.
They not competitive, and they got disdain for one another. And what they pretty much doing is taking a ball and going home. Y'all never let you get the fucking Crawford Spence fight. Not on my watch. You know what I mean? You're going to have to leave your promoter in order to work with me. What kind of shit is that, man? I don't give a fuck about what you got on your contract over there, nigga. You get your ass in this ring, my guy going to whoop your guy's ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the fucked up thing is nowadays as boxing fans, it's a fucked up psychology that we really accept that now. Well, they can't fight, man, because he over there on the PBC and he over there on Top Rank. Who give a fuck who he do business with?
Facts.
Who give a fuck? Let's see the damn fight. Matter of fact, in my calculations, it should be easy because I'm gonna put up my guys' money. You put up your guys' money. We gonna have on the venue. Let's roll.
Let's rock it out. And the money gonna be lucrative. Boy, you talking about bringing all these stars at one fight? Oh my God. You talking about you in what they call it when you're in the negative, the red?
Yeah.
Or the black?
They put it in you in the negative, you in the red.
Yeah, we in the red. Hey, let's throw a big tournament like that in there. You bring yourself out the negative. That should have sell, man, bro. One mention of that should be ignorant. That's why this heavyweight shit was gaining so much steam, but it didn't pan out when they was talking about it was gonna be Tyson Fury against Usyk, right? And then it was gonna be Deontay Wilder versus AJ. Niggas was amped up for that. Niggas, and that was a stack heavyweight card, bro. Like
Like if
100%.
you look at it, look at like the boxing tournaments, like the Olympics
Mm,
and the nationals, the PAL and all that shit. The reason why we know who the man is because it's like pretty much tournament format.
right.
We don't have a tournament format no more, bro.
No.
You know what I mean?
Before
Like,
people go watch the World Series of Boxing on YouTube and shit like that, they didn't want to throw the Super Six and all that.
yeah. Think about it. Think about it like this, bro. Like, okay,
I love that shit.
we know, and the sanctioning body should allow the format, bro. We know that he's the number one contender in the WBC, and Usyk is the WBC champ. No, oh, excuse me, Fury's the WBC champion. We
Mm-hmm.
know he's up next.
Mm-hmm.
He's up next. There's nothing you can say or do to talk your way out of it, nigga. He's up next. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're gonna unify, but he should be up next.
Right.
And if we got a problem with the fights that's being made, it shouldn't be on the promoter. It should be on the sanctioning bodies. Well, you picked him. You said he was the number one guy,
Mm-hmm.
but it just don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked
Mm-hmm.
up. It should be more of a tournament format. Like at the end of the year, football season, we know that guess what? Last year, Kansas City Chiefs was the number one in the NFL because it was a tournament kind of package and the playoffs happened and if you had the best record and blah blah blah. We knew that they was
Mm-hmm.
the Super Bowl champions.
Mm-hmm.
Period, point blank.
Yeah. Like I feel like everything you saying, I do feel like at the end of the day, that's how it should be when it comes to them rankings.
That's
Quit
how it
playing
should
with the
be.
rankings. Quit
Yeah.
doing that, bro. Let that guy get his shot, bro. Dude, you not fighting championship bout. You got to fight, bro. That dude didn't work to be number one for nothing. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's just like that burns me that you see it's a bunch of great fighters out here that just don't get their shot. Cause
Yep.
people get to play. Like say, how can you hold a belt for 2 years, bro? And this dude been number one and you ain't gonna fight him.
Yep.
Fuck all that. And then the other people holding belts for a year and something, or whatever the case may be. Man, fuck all that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point of having a ranking system when you in the gym dedicated every day, beating people ass, and you number one, and then you tell me this nigga get to skip over me
Man,
and
look at
fight number three,
the middleweight division is all fucked up. Bro,
bruh.
WBA has Sergio Martinez ranked number 9, Danny Garcia, who's never fought in the division, ranked number 7. That shit's crazy.
Makes no sense.
That shit's crazy to me.
Makes no sense.
That shit
Yeah.
is nuts to me. Nigga, a motherfucker who is ancient. He really should be going into the Hall of Fame about now, nigga. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Sergio Martinez is ranked number 9 in the middleweight division.
How
So
they ain't fought?
WBA, look it up, bro.
That
He's
shit
ranked
crazy.
number 9. Danny Garcia is like number 7.
I'm while you was talking, that's what I'm doing, bro.
Hmm?
That's what I'm doing. Swear to God, bro. Let's see, Dave Morrell, John Vitamin is that Parker. What the fuck?
The last time Sergio Martinez lost, it was to Miguel Cotto, who's in the Hall of Fame right now. Make that make sense. He lost his title
Yeah.
to Miguel Cotto, bro. Make that make sense. Who is now a Hall of Famer.
Make no sense. Welterweight. Girls. What? Oh, that's the ring. How the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm tripping. But still, what? Man, that shit make no sense to me right here.
What's that?
The ring ranking. I'm looking at the ring ranking, and it say Terrence Crawford got the ring magazine, but Earl Smith's number 1 and he number 2. I don't know how that makes sense, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird, right? How?
Mm-hmm.
How is that? I don't know.
And the fucked up thing is they pissing down our back telling us it's raining, and then you have fans trying to justify that shit.
Right. And then you got Terrence. You got Stanionis on his heels, Jerron on Terrence heels for the IBF. Man, bro, that's light. Bro, this shit weird, bro.
Mm?
WBC number 9, Sergio.
That shit crazy to me, bro.
When the last time fucking Ocampo fought? Man, this dude fighting under the scent. Carlos Ocampo. I ain't seen him fight. They got Danny Garcia, the WBC is ranked number 4.
Yeah.
How though, bro?
Exactly, nigga. That shit is crazy to me. He ain't did a motherfucking thing.
That shit, bruh. Hold on, bruh.
And somewhere out there, there's gonna be a diehard Danny Garcia fan that be like, yeah, he deserved that. Shit,
Right,
he beat Batiste. Nigga at
bruh.
140, my nigga.
How is Austin Trout number 4
Mm-hmm.
for the IBF?
Mm-hmm.
What is up with this shit, bro?
And the thing is this. This is what it is. It's so fucking redundant because guess what? This is the guys that's been on the top for the past 10 years. You mean to tell me ain't no new guys came down there? Ain't nobody, you only as good as your opportunities.
Right.
That means that they shut the door and not let new young up and coming fighters get opportunities. That's all that means, bro.
That don't make no sense. And they
Ain't
saying
none of
they
the
not
new up
fighting,
and coming fighters getting opportunities, bro.
bro. On life, bro. Like this how this shit should be, bro. Okay, 147. Terrence Crawford. You got Stanionis and you got Ennis, right?
Hmm.
The boy ain't no way he should be having mandatories like that, but it is so it is. Them two niggas need to fight each other.
Yeah.
Stanionis and Ennis. And
Yeah.
then you force that winner to fight Terrence.
Yep.
That's how that shit should fucking go.
But see, guess what? What they gonna do is sit around and twiddle their thumbs and wait for the sweepstakes.
That's some boy.
I mean, it's like they don't even mandate guys to fight for the number one contendership.
Facts. Cause like if that wasn't like I said, say Terrence said, okay, I'm gonna dodge this double barrel shotgun y'all got pointed at me. I'm gonna go on and fight, you know, Earl. Then it should leave Stanionis should be fighting Ortiz. Or Jerron should be fighting Ortiz. Clear that shit up. The number 1 and number 2 get it on for a reason. You get what I'm saying? But and that's how it should go, bro. You get knocked off, you get knocked off.
Yep.
That's how I see it. Like, but like you say, it's not because, like, I mean, they have no problem hiding it, whatever, when they say the WBC is finna put Ngannou in the top 10. How?
Yeah.
With the 0-1. You
How?
get what I'm saying? How?
How? That's just not fair. Jumping the line.
They jumping the line. Exactly.
Yeah,
That shit makes no
that's a
sense.
visit to somebody's hotel room, and when he left, it was a fucking Manila little envelope left.
Yeah, this shit bullshit going on, bro.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah. The IBF got Keith Thurman still at number 5. Keith Thurman ain't fought. Bruh, I see what he's saying, though. I see what he's saying. But that's all right. This 140 finna get real nasty, though. Like welterweight finna get real nasty, bro. Real spit. That boy Regis, Matthias, Lopez. The only eyeball is Romero, which he hurt right now. He champion in recess though. But
He's
bro,
allegedly hurt.
right. But this shit finna get nasty over there, bro. At 140. Then the ring guy, that's the only thing that sound right. Lopez, Progress, Ramirez, Matias, Catterall, Barboza, Zepeda, Russell. Yeah, bro. 40 finna get nasty, bro. 40 finna get nasty.
Yep.
And I can't wait to see some of these cats fight people
And
like
they pissing down our backs and telling us it's raining. And the crazy thing is, you got fight fans who've been so brainwashed that they've grown to accept it. It's like boxing fans. It's like we got a weird form of Stockholm syndrome. You know what I
right,
mean?
right,
Like,
right,
oh,
right.
that that fight can't happen.
Uh-huh. Cause your daddy said it can't.
Yeah.
He gonna mimic your daddy.
What you say earlier, nigga? I'm in charge.
I'm in charge. Say you in charge. I'm in charge. You know what I do in the back of those cars, DJ? Think I want to do that? Bruh. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get you one of them ear jacks and make you look real professional. All right? You gonna be in charge, okay?
Most of the time, I know you're screwing with my mind,
Right.
and I just let it go. But I'm not in the mood for it today.
No, DJ. Oh shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, Al, come walk down. It's hard out here for a PM. Oh my God, bro.
Hey man, you know I got my own boss. I'm my own boss.
I'm
I don't gotta
sign
take no orders.
this
Say it,
contract,
bitch.
man.
I'm in charge.
Right.
I'm in charge.
See what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get you a gold chain. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna get you a promotion company so you can be your own boss. You gonna be in charge.
Yeah.
Let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say you in charge. You your own man, your own boxer, right? You gonna have your own promotion company. Let me hear you say you in charge.
You remember what 50 said about Floyd though? He's like, man, the name was just trademark, nigga. It wasn't like
Oh
he had an
shit.
LLC to back it.
Right. Exactly. What it do, King Castle?
There go my brother right there. Man. What's up with you, Rob, bro?
I'm late, but at least I brought I'm coming in hot and high off that time. And oh my God.
I ain't seen you, bro. Oh, I can't wait to watch that shit, bro. I can't wait to watch that shit.
Got out the power.
That's another show 913. If you ain't watched it, bruh.
Oh man.
Damn.
Bruh. It's one in every you told me white boys can't be blessed. But it's a Tommy everywhere you go, bro. And I know like a couple. This show is a motherfucker right here, bro.
Timing is cool as ice. Oh my God, bro. Y'all gotta watch. I can't.
That show is
The one to 10. Is it fucking with Snowfall? Because that was one you turned me on too.
Snowfall was more real, where we could relate. If you come from the block, you could really relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Tommy is
just raw.
It's just raw. It's raw. It's raw and entertainment at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
It's raw. It's intelligent, and it's in your face.
Okay.
And it's relatable.
Yeah, it's relatable at parts. Yeah, it's really definitely relatable at parts. Because Tommy a real motherfucker.
Especially this last episode.
Yeah,
I gotta see it tonight.
I gotta say, Tommy a real motherfucker though. Like I said, hey, you had that honorary white boy that he white, he ain't white, he just light skinned. That motherfucker something else right there, boy.
Man, you know what? I watched the first episodes of Power and was pretty much like done with it. Like didn't finish it up. I think this was around about the time I moved to KC and just got busy, didn't go back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the first season of Power, the first 2 seasons went hard. Went super hard to me because it was about a dude didn't want to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to find his way out, but man, you can't have one foot in, one out. You know what I'm saying?
Messing with the Mexican chick, had a black wife.
Yeah, he had a lot going on, but he really didn't want to be in that life no more. But
Trying to open up a club and shit. Yeah.
Yep. You know, that's what I liked about it. My dude was trying to get the fuck up out that shit, but then shit go on. He learned his bride wasn't really down for him. She was down for that money, nigga.
All I'm gonna say is Diamond back in.
Oh, for real, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping they did that shit, bro. Yeah,
Diamond
bro.
back in, bro. Diamond back in, bro.
Yeah,
it is
bro.
like him and Tommy, bro. Starting this episode here is step for step. And you know what make you mad? Next week is the season finale.
Oh, that's shit. See, I be that bullshit,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie. It went hard tonight, setting you up for next week.
I bet.
What y'all on here rambling about? What's going on, bro? I heard a little bit about y'all
we
want
talking
a
that good
tournament
shit.
between promoters.
We talking that good shit. We ain't rambling.
Hey, bro,
good
y'all
shit.
you had a tournament between promoters. You had Top Rank versus PBC. Y'all don't remember that?
Nah, man, we talking about like if they really was, if they could, but we also put disclaimer. We know it's too much bad blood between them, but and also we talking about like the product ain't broken. It just needs to evolve a bit. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's too many bleeps in between. Like for instance, if they was focused more on stabilizing the product and making the product more consistent, there would never been no room for misfit boxing. There wouldn't even been no room for a Jake Paul to sneak in. You get what I'm saying?
That's network fault.
You know, shit like that, you know, whatever the case may be. So, you know, the product ain't stable no more. Like for instance, this was an example. I don't know if you heard this when I was like, you waiting on your favorite fighter, then he finally come around, you watching the behind the scenes stuff that they put on Showtime leading up to this shit. You looking at the press conferences for about 2 months, and you like, man, that's my dude. Watch, he gonna be X. Why you 100% sold on this cat. He your favorite fighter, and then he finally fight. No matter which way the outcome is, he win or he lose, and then he duck off for a year and a half. You don't see him no more.
Yep.
That's the network. That's not the fight.
And that's out of sight, out of mind. No, I didn't say it was a fighter. We're not saying it's the fighter. We saying that for its promotion and networks, that it's hindering the sport because it's not a consistent product. Whereas like football, right? You know when football season's starting, you know when it's gonna end, you know when games come on, you know when to have your money ready. Right. You get what I'm saying? If you're gonna go to a game, if you a nigga that don't care about cable all year, but you love football, guess what you gonna get when football season start? Cable. You gonna have your money ready for that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Basketball, a consistent product. Every other sport is a consistent product.
Hey, could you
nobody disappeared?
Could you deal with seeing your Saints just once a year?
Well, I mean, we talking two different dynamics. I ain't trying to mix oil and water now. Come on now.
But I'm just saying though, could you deal with seeing your Saints just once a year?
Well, I mean, if that was the thing, I mean, hell no, I wouldn't want to do that. But
right.
I wouldn't. But you got to think now. When you ask me that question, bro, it's like I would have a different outlook on football. I mean, I would treat football as football treats me.
There you go.
If you gonna do me like that, I'm gonna do you like that.
And that's what I'm talking about. And that's why it's and then when you about to do a big fight, for instance, so then your favorite fight, you spent your $80 on that, right? And now you waiting for I don't know how long for another fight come along for you to be able to relate to or become a fan. But then you don't find that. But then say now they wait all the to the end of the year. Now another big fight coming up, and they barely do 650 to 700 pay-per-view buys, and then they wonder why you don't have nothing to lead up. It's not just them two fighters that fight. It's everything in between. It's everything before that. Your whole product is PBC. Your whole product is boxing. You have nothing leading to that fact. So then when you just bust out with a pay-per-view, it's like, damn, Okay, who is these guys? You got a bunch of people asking me, hey, who is Earl Smith, bro? Is he good? Yeah, he good. Who is Terrence? You get what I'm saying?
But
You got
let me ask
people
y'all this question.
asking, and it's like, damn, you watch TV? Yeah, I watch TV, but yeah, I don't know who them niggas. I don't know. You know who everybody know? Tank.
Yep.
Everybody know Canelo.
But let me
Because
ask you
they
this
out
question,
hustling
though.
the boxing world.
But
Right. They're a product.
Let me ask you this question. And this is gonna I'm just gonna here to clear it up for y'all to take it kind of off the promotional company and put it all on the network.
Mm-hmm.
And I want y'all to be real with me. If Bob could put Shakur on once a month, and if Al could put Tank or Canelo on once a month, I want y'all to be honest with me. Do you think he would?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What's stopping him from doing
Network.
What network?
that?
Yeah.
Well,
Right, but
you
you
go.
basing it, but that's not a fair analogy because you basing it on one boxer. That's not the whole goal to have a
But,
star boxer every
but
time. It's just having it out there. Like for instance, UFC. Every time you see UFC, even they main events, like they big, like UFC 137. I don't know what number they on, but you get what I'm saying. Those where you got to pay for it. Those don't always be big names, bro.
no.
So it's like it's just that they keeping the product out there. When you watch it on Fox, no motherfucker, so halftime you don't know who them is. But guess what? They keeping the product out there. I'm not saying that we have to have big fight. What I'm saying is that you have your B-level, C-level fighters out there that's decent and that get them names known. In the meantime, you got boxers, your real top tier, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're there supporting and they talking to them. Hey, what's up with you on your next fight? Oh man, we working, keeping the mix, keeping the flow going.
Well,
You know what I mean?
let me
And
rephrase
that's
that question.
that would sustain that.
Well, let me rephrase that question then. All right, let's take Tank out of it. Let's take Shakur out of it. Let's take the big names out of it.
Mm-hmm.
If Bob had his choice
Mm-hmm.
to go to ESPN, y'all tell me if I'm lying. Would Bob put on a fight every weekend?
Yeah.
What's stopping?
Well,
I
get this.
honestly,
You want to know
hold
what?
up before you answer that. You know Bob got enough fighters.
But you want to know what's stopping them? And I'm gonna tell you exactly what's stopping them.
Mm-hmm.
It's the difference in how they conduct business from now to back in the day. All right, like I've said before, back in the day, the fighters used to sign to the networks.
Right.
So you had guys like Roy Jones, Winky Wright, Shane Mosley, all them guys, Oscar De La Hoya. They was all um HBO fighters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the promoters is signing to the networks. So it gives the promoters more money, more of a stable home to throw their shows, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? That's the promoters don't have wiggle room like they used to.
No,
Every
and let
time
me
you
piggyback on that when you finish. Whatever you finish, go ahead.
yeah, and every time you gain something, it's a side effect to it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is, bro. They don't have the wiggle room to throw the shows like that because they at the mercy of the network. If the fighter was signed to the network, sort of like a Boots or whatever, but Boots got a whole promotion team signed to his network, so he can't move like he want to move. You feel me? Because PBC is fighting for them slots. Boots is just one man by himself. You feel me? That's another thing too, though. But if you had the fighter signed to the network versus the promoter, it would be a lot better.
Now let me piggyback on that. I'm gonna let you jump, and then like I say, Slick can jump in. Y'all can go on it, but I just want to give y'all an example to show you how the networks is cutting the boxing fans through, and it's making
Mm-hmm.
y'all have this conversation. Think about back in the days, and I know Slick remember, and I know you do remember because you old enough to 913. Maybe some of the fans too young. If not, I'm gonna put y'all on to something. Back in the day, Bob Arum and Top Rank, who still has a contract before it was Walt Disney, it used to be ABC
right,
Network, right?
right.
Mm-hmm.
There was a show called Wild World of Sports on every Saturday afternoon.
Yes,
Facts.
sir.
Slick, tell me if I'm lying. Didn't they have a boxing fight along with the college sports and the track and all
Swear
that?
to God.
Every
And
Mhm.
whatever which one took president was bigger show mostly, but they would cut into the other one.
But my thing, what I'm saying, though, Slick 913, was I lying? Did Top Rank have somebody on every Saturday?
But yeah, but that was a matter
Don
of
King did
No,
too,
no,
though.
no.
They was
But
working together.
that's just my point. How
Mm.
it flipped when
Mm.
Disney got in and everything started getting towards this 2000s and 1990s and 20. But Bob was giving you something every week. Now I'm gonna jump back to Al. When Al first started with PBC, when he had NBC, CBS, Fox, and everything, tell me if I'm lying. What PBC putting PBC on at least twice a month
Mhm.
on some other network? Anyone
Yeah,
else?
no lie, it was.
No lie. Now, who y'all think stopped him? Bob, I just gave you an example what Bob was doing once a week and what Al was doing twice a month. Who you think stopped him?
Yeah, but
The
it had to be a
network.
network. But that's what I'm saying though. Like,
It ain't them boys. They
no,
want to
no,
give
no. It's
y'all. They
that's
want
not what
to
I'm
feed
saying. But
y'all as the boxing fan. They want to. Somebody telling them, oh no, we don't want to pay for that. No. We don't want to flood. We don't want to flood the fan.
right. So in between then, like I said, it used to be boxers was signed to the network, but also before then, the promoters used to shop the fight to the networks. But
Thank you. Stop signing these exclusive deals.
but somewhere along the network flipped it on like, look, we rather say you keep coming to us, we rather give you XYZ amount of dollars and you just stay here. But then in the midst of that, it sound good, but you got to give us what we want when we want.
Right.
Yep.
You see what
And
I'm
you
saying?
sit down when I tell you to sit down.
Right. So the promoter is no longer the pimp. It's like I said, it's you're a fighter. You signed to a nigga that signed to another nigga.
Yep.
Right. And see, Vince McMahon and Dana ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
They could just give you. Bro, you don't think
But they had but to be fair, they have a proven product too though. And I'm be honest with you, I don't think motherfucking the networks don't believe in the numbers of boxing. And I still believe because it's a broken product, but it's like a fucked up reoccurring circle. Like it's a vicious circle. So you may not believe my product, but you also not giving me enough time to build the product on your channel. You get what I'm saying?
Right. But I'm gonna piggyback on what you just said, Slick. Think about it. You said you said they don't believe you don't believe that boxing is a proven product, is what you were saying? Am I correct?
No, yeah, I think the networks don't believe it is.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something, Slick. I'm gonna tell you something, 913. What motherfucking product ain't more proven than Top Rank that been in back here since the 60s?
Yeah, but networks don't care about that shit.
So
They look
if you
at the
was giving
numbers.
me something blindfolded and tell me trust it, give me Top Rank or give me UFC. Who you think I'm gonna trust?
I'm gonna pick UFC.
I'm gonna pick UFC now.
I'm gonna pick Top Rank. Top Rank.
I'm being real with you because UFC got this following, man, out this ass, bro. They don't give
you don't
a fuck.
think Top Rank do?
I ain't saying they don't, but if I'm be honest with you, I wish we could look at the what do you call that shit, the ratings. If a UFC fight on and Top Rank on, I bet you UFC beat
UFC
Top Rank.
I understand that UFC would beat it, but bro, I'm talking about proven throughout the years. Like you ever go to a restaurant or a store say established in 1968,
Right.
bro? Top Rank been solid, bro. Let's
No,
keep it
they've been
real.
solid. They've been solid, but they still getting hindered by the, like you say, it may be by the network, right?
Mhm.
And it's hindering them, bro. Like I say,
But
he's
you know what
proven
though,
that
brother
to
Rob?
bring people in though.
What you saying is some real shit. But guess what? That restaurant since 1968. Guess what? The motherfucking wings is stale, nigga. The lettuce is fucked up and wilted, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The
Bruh,
food ain't as good as it used to be.
bruh, you saying is the same thing what people been saying about McDonald's for years. Them hamburgers nasty.
Right.
You ever took the meat off a regular hamburger or one of them Big Mac patties and just it bit it by itself?
That shit
That's
nasty
one of
as
the
hell.
most disgusting things you ever gonna do.
That shit
But
ain't
guess
Yep.
what?
seasoned.
You gonna catch a line at McDonald's.
Yep.
Proven product. You know what you're getting. You know what it is.
No, I agree. I'm not refuting that Top Rank ain't a proven product. I'm just saying that, like, in a sense, I'm agreeing with you, but I'm also agreeing with 913 when he's saying that it's becoming a stale product. I feel like it needs to evolve, but who's gonna give them the chance to evolve? You feel me?
Oh, I feel that. I feel that. I just don't trust UFC. UFC just too new to me, bro. And then most of your fighters fucking running want to be boxers.
But you know what? I hate to
They
be
running off on the plug.
I hate to be that guy, but I can respect UFC because without trying to turn it there and make it there, but it's a certain when UFC started, there was a certain racial element to it.
Right, right,
Is that fair to say? And
right.
it was kind of a thing where, okay, yeah, you guys can box over here, but we're creating our own element. So a lot of guys that probably would have been boxers or would have been like low level boxers ended up going to the UFC and flourishing.
Right, right,
You feel me?
right. But I'm
So
just a person like this. I can't put that trust and that faith in UFC into, bro. You got to give me at least 20 solid years, bro. You got to give me a strong 20, bro. I'm sorry. You really do.
and not only
You
UFC
just
is
can't be hot
flourishing,
right now. I don't know if you're gonna be hot in a
Bellator
couple of
winning too.
years. Bellator,
Oh,
Bellator folded.
huh?
Bellator folded.
Oh no
You didn't hear?
shit.
Yeah, December 31st was Showtime. Showtime brought Bellator. Bellator is over with, bro. All
Oh
the
well,
fighters
shit,
on the
nigga.
UFC.
Excuse me, nigga. Correct me. I'm wrong though.
Yeah,
But I don't watch none of that shit.
me either.
I don't. I'm a boxing purist. Number one contender should be fighting the champion. You know,
Right.
um, the number one guy in the AFC should be fighting the number one guy in the NFC for the Super Bowl.
For
Period.
real.
Point blank. I'm a
Right,
purist.
But
right.
I'm gonna tell y'all this: the last time that actually happened, because it did happen, and it was what 2 years, 2.5 years ago. It was the Wilder Fury 3. It was definitely a top rank versus PBC card. From
Hmm.
the Frank Martin, Frank, he felt like Frank was his best and available heavyweight under Deontay Wilder at the time. He put him
Hmm.
against Bob's top heavyweight at the time, which was Effie Ajay. We
Yep.
all see what happened. That was the cool main. Then we
Mm-hmm.
went down to the other one when it was Jared Big Baby Anderson, the third heavyweight that Bob Best had, versus Al's third biggest best heavyweight he had, which was this big guy from overseas or whatever. So it happened. It was just everybody was so enamored with the main event.
Right,
Yep.
right,
Big
right.
Baby did Charles Martin too.
Well,
He been loaning
that was
Charles out.
later. Yeah, that was later. But I
Yeah, but
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're
He
saying.
been loaning Charles Martin out to everybody, bro.
Right.
That's the one fighter he let go wherever he want.
because
But
Al was like, man, I'm trying to get these guys paid. Shit.
I
Man,
feel like I'm loving what's going on with PBC is doing, and I'm hoping Bob, when his contract run out with Disney, he opened his stuff up with his boxing channel. He got Sky Sports. I
yeah.
hope he opened that up when he leave ESPN alone. If he leaves ESPN, I don't know. He's been with ABC, ESPN family for man, years since before I
Nigga
was
Who
since
born.
just
Marvel
who
and
just turned
Hagler.
who just turned into TNT? Who is that?
TNT is actually the B what was the name of that other little channel over there overseas? The BNT is the T.
BBC or something.
Uh-uh.
No, not
B
BBC.
it's what do they call it? BM Sports something sports start with a B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That is
I
now
probably butchered the name too, but I know what you're talking about. Yep.
TNT Sports. So, like I said, bro, it's a network. It's the networks killing the sport, bro. It's really not. Them dudes really want to give you what you want,
Yeah,
but they hands
Sports.
tied. And that's why I'm about to say. I like what Al is. Like I said, presently with this war going on, he got a bidding war going on between Amazon and Netflix. Them two channels so new, delving into the sports world, you know what they're gonna say? Al, give us what you got. And I guarantee you, PBC gonna give you something once to almost 3 times a month.
Mm-hmm.
They got a clear space to run. There ain't nobody in their way on them channels.
But see, this is the thing though. When they do
But
go
you
to
gotta be,
Amazon,
but you
is
gotta
it
be
gonna all
constant on
be
her.
paid? Is it all gonna be pay-per-view?
He can't do that like that. He can't do it like, cause see, one thing about an
I don't
app is
think so.
different, bro. You gotta sustain yourself on that app. Like I said, it's different when you on a network. When we were saying earlier, they, like I said, Tommy come on, but they got something to sustain your gaps. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
App ain't like that, bro. App is free range, nigga. A app, you could forget about a motherfucker because they throwing whole seasons out at one time.
Right.
You get what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Right.
So you
Yep.
gotta be able to sustain that product. You're not gonna be able to be a once in a while nigga on no app, bro. Not no Netflix or no. You know it's competition you up against on Netflix.
Netflix is bringing out something new every month, nigga.
Oh my god,
That's
bro.
gonna distract boxing, nigga.
Amazon, man, come on, bro. Like you.
Because I ain't fucking with boxing and Cobra
I
Kai
agree
come
with
back
Rob.
on, nigga.
Right, I agree with Rob, bro. He gonna have to throw some fights out there. You know what I'm saying? He
And
gonna
like
have
I said,
to.
I really believe the dudes really want to. It's just been a network issue with Paramount, CBS, Showtime, where no, not too much, not too much. And then you got to split time with Bellator. You got to split time with this one. You not too much. So there is
Boxing
that
just on a
element.
low. Boxing on the lowest totem pole when it comes to a big network. Like I said, when I did flows, when I had my big account, which was Motel 6, them niggas wasn't promoting me. Nigga, we come to them. It's like they tank. Nigga, I can't get them no contract. They tell me how much they want to pay and what the budget is, and I formulated around it. You feel me?
Yep.
But it was a small accounts in between that kept my business afloat. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right.
My small accounts paid me every time I stepped in the building. When I go to a big account, I get paid on the day they pay bills. I gotta wait on them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. When they go to that app, that's how it's gonna have to be. Them little small fights sustain your big shit. You get what I'm saying? Then maybe they can evolve like they need to. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But right now, these networks, like big networks, look at boxing as the lowest on the total pole. When you have Bellator come out of no fucking where, and you get more Bellator, they wouldn't have put Bellator on there more than boxing. And we talking about Showtime and HBO, the two number one networks to show boxing.
Right.
And they was choosing Bellator over boxing, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, rest in peace to Bellator. Shout out to him.
Right.
But they got rid of Bellator?
Yeah, when Showtime dissolved, they dissolved Bellator.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And all the fighters went to Dana, and Dana did them a solid, took them off.
Damn, but that's a beef. See, that's a
Dana a beast though,
Dana
bro.
a beast though. Look, you just took the words out of my mouth, bro. Dana a beast. Because think about it though. Bellator wasn't garbage. Bellator was right up under their ass, and so he got that whole roster. That's like Bob signing the whole USA team, nigga.
Hold on. You right. It is like Bob signing USA team. Because, bro, you know Dana ain't paying no money.
No, he ain't paying no money.
Fuck, but he did something big.
Hey, but they get them a shot though.
Yeah.
Now he got a shot to find. Now he got everybody on pins and needles. Who gonna be the next big star? You get what I'm saying? Who gonna be the next big star? Who wanna be the next? That's what he's saying in that locker room. Who wanna be the next big star, nigga? Because I ain't got one.
Because I got a whole $100,000 for you.
There you go. Exactly. Shit, and they gonna fight for that shit, nigga. Because think about it.
Ultimate Fighter season, blah,
level.
blah, blah.
We gonna
see what these Bellator guys is made of.
Bro. You right. They gonna fight for that 100,000. Because he was the bar, nigga. If his star was only getting $900K, right? How much the Bellator was paying their star?
Bro, let me tell you something.
It wasn't getting no $900K.
Right now,
250 and shit.
Let me tell you how down bad Dana is. As we talk right now, I'm Googling the state of Nevada, the employee, what they call them, the people when they be messing up on your job, the employment people. for paying these people under what they work.
Unemployment.
I'm gonna call and I'm gonna drop a dime. I'm gonna say this is equal to a sweatshop.
Oh, nigga, the
What's
Better
going on
Business
South
Bureau.
Durango in the 215.
We gotta drop down this nigga right here.
This nigga talking about calling
like
the Better
that.
Business Bureau.
I don't like that.
I'm calling the state of Nevada equal opportunity employee help line. How you raping them people for their money?
And he said,
What's the people you call for at your state when you're supposed to get paid on Friday and they don't pay you?
Yeah.
EEOC, nigga.
I'll tell you to clock out, but they still need you to finish.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't even know because I ain't never went through that one, nigga. I'm walking out.
That's dead ass. Hey, where you going? You ain't finished the floor.
I thought you told me to clock out though.
Yeah. I told y'all after the fights we got cleaned up, man. We got cleaned up. This motherfucker.
Oh, you mind working through your lunch for me? Yeah, that's what Dana doing over there.
Right. After the fight,
yeah, but you still got to clock out for your lunch, though. You got to work through your lunch, but clock out for it, though.
Hold on. Hey, clock out for him. I'm going to let you leave early.
Fuck, nah.
12 hours later.
But hey,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, today going to be an early day.
2 hours. I don't know how long y'all going to be on here, but I cannot
we finna end it.
Let y'all go. Because I can't believe 913 ain't hit this, much less Slick hit this.
What?
Y'all gonna let Jamal Charlo make it like that?
What?
You didn't see what I sent you, brother? The Jamal Charlo versus Jose Benavidez fight is a non-title.
Yeah, you right. I did. That's what, yeah. It ain't even for a belt, bro. And
no, not showcase, y'all. Special events.
It's a special event, and it's not even for a belt. And goddamn it, he complaining. It's not even a title fight, bro. You complaining. Your belt not even for grabs. Talking about it's not being promoted the way it should be promoted. Y'all don't care and all this shit. Man, you better go on somewhere with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I sent that shit like a week ago, too. I thought y'all niggas seen it.
Like, damn, it ain't even for your belt, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, it's trash.
How did that happen? How?
You know why it's not for the belt?
He ain't ready.
Because you know what Jamal go fight next year?
This is you've been doing good. Here go a little change. Here go a fight.
Here you go. Y'all heard it here first. Jamal is gonna activate his WBC champion status to mandate Canelo Alvarez.
Nigga made me cut my camera. That's some bull. This nigga goes with that. Boy, hell no. Get your pan head ass.
Bro, Slick. That's why the belt not for grabs.
I wish that old stop sign head ass nigga. Man, if y'all ain't no way.
Yes.
And they not gonna trust him. They not trusting him with his belt on the line, bro.
Bro. Canelo fights was set when he first signed a year ago.
Nah, he said he get to pick his. Well, he said he
bro. His fighters. Don't come on,
bro. When he talked about Crawford, man, he said he's not part of the plan. There's a plan, nigga.
Yeah, this is right.
Flick, you in media, bro. Part of the plan. Come on, bro. You know how to
man. But god damn it, no, I don't nobody want to see him fight no another Charlo, bro.
Wishful thinking,
listen to me, bro.
It may happen,
bro. If you was to turn that camera around, the people gonna see all the lights and all the bells and whistles you got. It's called production, right?
Yeah, it is,
bro. You in media, bro. Come on now,
bro. I'm telling you right now you got me really rooting for Benavidez. Benavidez got to put a beat down on this boy. I don't want to see no Jamel, bro. What the fuck?
What does that matter?
What? For what? What does it matter? That's why I'm asking you. What does it matter to fight this nigga?
I got one question. That's gonna knock Benavidez out the box. And it's for you two, 913. Y'all ready? Drum roll. What belt does Benavidez have? I'll wait.
Right. Nothing. Basically, it's
and I heard this part, even though I was watching timing. What you said at a boxer's biggest duck thing to say? You ain't got nothing.
Yeah, you
Go
ain't
go
got
with a
nothing.
belt.
Go win
What
belt. Go
Earl
fight
told Terry?
somebody. Right. You ain't got no belt. Why would I worry about you right now? Go get a belt.
So if you, hey, I'm gonna use the words in this Raising Canis.
But he is
come out
fighting
these-
Boo Boo though. He is fighting Boo. That's why I say he got to put a beat down on Boo Boo, bro.
He
Or
fighting
look
for a
vulnerable.
belt.
No, he don't need it. He need to look
He don't fight for
vulnerable.
no belt.
He need to look vulnerable though.
Huh?
He doing what Canelo told him. He told him to fight each other. So he
Bro,
need to
Canelo
look,
can tell you go buy ice cream from the ice cream truck. That don't mean it's
bro,
gonna be
did you
good.
just not see that Rolly last fight? They can do whatever the fuck they want to. That was the
Yeah.
biggest phantom punch I ever seen in my goddamn life.
you ain't
They
lying.
can do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Bruh, Charlo has to keep the belt to activate the mandatory, brother.
Bro, this nigga.
Bruh.
I hope that ain't right. I hope that don't come true. I pray it don't come true. I ain't hating on that man money, but don't nobody want to see pay for no another Charlo.
You mean to tell me you ain't gonna pay them $84.99 to see Jamal versus Canelo? You a boxing fan, Slick. You a boxing fan, Slick. You
Bro, I'm a
want to
boxing
watch.
fan, bro, but they better have some shit on that card. I'm not gonna care about that, bro.
Hey, Slick, I respect your platform, but nigga, I'm streaming.
Nigga, I'm not gonna care about that shit. Like you just saw one. It's like watching a repeat, bro. And then on top of that, you can't tell me you got faith in this guy. Like this guy coming back and you've been seeing some improvement in the ring and shit, and his belt not up for grabs.
Hey, man, can I ask y'all a
knock
question
out
real quick?
Jose Benavidez, man.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question real quick? Why the fuck is Murph so quiet? Murph, where the fuck you at, bro?
Man,
I don't even know
Murph fell asleep, bro. Listen.
Yeah, he's sleep. But look, let me tell you this.
Yeah, I
Slick
muted him. He
gonna
was snoring, bro.
Slick,
Oh,
you
shit.
remember when Raising Canaan, the brother or the uncle told the dude that was running the music studio when he said, yeah, hold on, bro, we gotta negotiate. And what he said, you ain't got nothing to negotiate.
Right, you ain't got nothing to negotiate, nigga.
But Charlo does.
He got a fucking man.
No bargaining chip.
Oh,
Charlo got a belt.
Yeah.
Benavidez don't.
Bro.
Boo Boo can win. Boo Boo ain't got no belt.
But I said it. But when I started this off, bro, I said for some reason, what I say now on 3, I got a feeling that Benavidez is not gonna get his shot. Didn't I say that? I got.
You just said that
now,
shit
hold
too.
on, y'all. I gotta say this, and then I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. Because you know I like to break the internet when I come on and do shit. Next 2 fights for Canelo, 2024, May, September. Book it now, and I want y'all to bookmark this live. Jamal Charlo, Jaime Maguire.
I can see that. I can see that though. For
That's why I'm
in May,
laughing,
right?
bro.
In May, right?
May and September, the next 2 fights.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see him fight Jaime though.
Yep.
What was that, Mexican Independence Day or some shit like that? I can see him doing that.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yep, Cinco de Mayo. I could definitely see him do that, bro. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. But I got Canelo winning.
You sure it'll be a good fight?
Yeah, it'd be a good fight.
He's not part of the plan.
Let me ask you a question though, Slick.
Jaime a fighter, but
you
Canelo winning.
You think Jaime gonna make weight?
Damn, that's a good question though. That's a good question though. Will he be able to make weight? I don't know. Cause they all be having weight issues over there at Golden Boy, bro.
I said that to say this. You don't think Jaime gonna be weight drained?
No, not for real. Jaime fight at what? 168? He fight there, don't he?
Nah, Jaime fights at 160. But Jaime's walking around right now at about 225.
He can do it. If he going down to 160, 168, he'll be all right.
You sure?
Yeah, he'll be all right.
I think
he seemed pretty solid at that weight anyways when he been fighting, you know what I'm saying? The only one that looked at like problems was Zerto. Gilberto Ramirez.
I'm about to break the internet on this here. Why y'all? Another reason why y'all think not only the setup of the Canelo fight, What's another reason why y'all think the belt ain't on the line at 160 on the 25th?
Ding, 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 ding.
I don't know.
You don't know? What about you, 913? You know?
Go on and say it. I think we talked about this before.
Jamal can't meet 160.
Mm.
Because Jamal been walking around at goddamn 235
You
for
ain't
the
lying.
last
Now
two goddamn years.
You see how much
that make
bigger he
more
was
sense.
than
Yeah.
Mel, bro?
Now that
When
make
they
more
hugged
sense why I
backstage.
wouldn't be on the line.
I got another one for you. You see when Caleb slapped him? Caleb slapped him, he was about 240.
Yeah. That make more sense why the belt wouldn't
That
be
was
on
a
the
couple of
line.
months ago. Wait. Oh, no. See, I don't like to make most sense. I like to make total sense.
I just
Not
can't wait till
only
these
he can't
old
make
guys
weight,
get the fuck up out of there. They literally left a bad taste in boxing mouth. You know what I mean? Like for
Right.
real, bro. Like
because
these niggas need to go.
but
I'm tired of the
this is
the
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 thing.
Charlos and all that, bro. I'm tired of them niggas. They gotta go.
But this is the thing, 913. If you get Jamal big ass, flooring, have broken ass, 160 something pound ass Jose Benavidez after he get floored, isn't your YouTube friends from the other side gonna go crazy?
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ain't the streets gonna be talking?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ain't like Jamel. Jamal, bro. Jamal look like something. Jamal will do way better against Canelo.
He
And guess
bigger
what?
too. That's big Charlo. Yeah,
And
all that
that's
shit.
Big Charlo.
Yeah. You
Big,
ain't
and watch
lying.
this. Watch this slick. I know you're gonna like this one. Big Charlo ain't never lost.
Oh my God.
And
Yep.
he never had a draw.
Of course he ain't been fighting. Don't get me
Hey,
started, bro. Don't do
they
that.
gonna say Big Charlo better than Jamel.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then you wanna know something though? They definitely gonna say that the way Little Charlo got up there and said, "Hey, I did my best. You know, I'm Little Charlo."
And
So
you know
yeah, that's
what you know
definitely gonna help.
and you know the theme of the fight gonna be?
Mhm.
I ain't gonna let y'all disrespect my little brother like that. I want to see him do me like that.
I
Right.
could see them lining
Yeah.
up for the promotion. He be like, pick on somebody your own size. Canelo be like, I am ready.
Hey, bro,
I was born ready.
bookmark this live. Y'all gonna be like, man, who that dude is with that R King Cass guy calling him? Who is this guy? I didn't know that.
This is gonna be
Hey,
wild,
bro,
bro.
It's
I'm gonna
crazy,
tell you.
man. They gonna spin that shit and spin that shit and spin that shit. And if you a stupid motherfucker, you gonna fall right into that trap and get the picking motherfuckers that you shouldn't be picking.
And watch
Nigga,
this. Watch how devastating the knockout gonna be against Jose Benavidez. Watch.
Yep.
Devastating,
You think he gonna knock him out, bro? For real, for real?
bruh. The boy coming in damn near whatever he weigh. It ain't sanctioned.
You ain't that's some wild shit, bro. It ain't gonna be a way in.
That's why I was surprised y'all let
Hey, but don't trip.
Jamal
Don't
make
think
it.
that. But Jose Benavidez ain't little neither.
I know he ain't little.
He not a little. Them boys, fat boys. You know that, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
guess
they
what?
get big.
But guess what? He not his brother.
mm-mm.
Well,
I don't care how big he is. It's just gonna make him look worse when he
Mhm.
bigger.
they said it's gonna make him look worse.
It's gonna make him more flat footed.
Yeah, he is. He very.
And he
And
got that leg
Jamal
problem too.
Yeah,
and
what he got shot when he
Jamal
got
is
shot in
gonna
the leg.
sit down on
Mhm.
something and he gonna kill or plant that dude.
Damn.
Or he gonna knock him through the ropes. It's gonna be something dramatic.
Damn.
And when Jimmy Lennon put that microphone in his face afterwards, you know who he hollering for.
You know it. You know it.
I want my cash out. Huh?
Right.
I mean Canelo.
I mean, right. Oh, did I say that? I mean Canelo, y'all. Y'all know I want that nigga. I'm just
That's all
saying.
it's gonna be.
And it's gonna be the full theatrics now. Because you're gonna get Jamal crying at first, but he gonna wipe them tears. And he gonna call out the man.
Yeah, he gonna cry at the end of the fight. That's for sure.
Did y'all niggas just say he gonna cry when he get in the car?
And guess
Yeah,
Did y'all just say that?
who's gonna be on his
Yeah.
left shoulder? Pinned up there like a family portrait.
Who that?
What? Roy Jones Jr. Training him against Canelo?
It's gonna be, yeah.
Hey,
Damn, bro.
I'm just getting you set up for what's about to happen.
So
Don't blame me. I'm just a messenger.
He gonna have all the way. That's enough time for him to disappear too. He gonna disappear all the way to next September. Enough time to train, get weight off, all that shit.
Yep. I ain't write the book. I just read the motherfucker, huh, Rob?
Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you what's good.
Hell no, bro.
I'm trying to tell you what's good. Like I'm about to tell y'all about this fight in 2 weeks. All this is a setup of a Shakur versus Navarrete. Because all this is about to be a showcase.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, it's crazy though, man.
Setting it up, bro.
It's crazy, man. They got all these little spins, bro, to make shit look like it what it ain't.
Bro, I'm just telling you, bro. It's and it's like this. Everybody want to blame the boxing fan. Man, they need a change in boxing. They not this and that. Bro, if the boxing fan, and I know y'all about to jump on me, but I gotta feel it. If the real boxing fan, because I'm just a casual, if the real boxing fan would stand up and demand what they want instead of being like in the cereal aisle of the grocery store, y'all would get better results. Other than that, y'all get force fed whatever.
Mm-hmm. What they want to. What they want
whatever y'all want, because in this day and age, it's more casual fans than it is true boxing fans. Sadly, though.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if you and 913 are really, really, real boxing fans, like I'm a real NFL fan, bro, I don't get to pick my Monday Night Football game. I gotta watch bullshit sometimes. But guess what? I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
bro. Hey, bro, I used that analogy actually before you came on.
Yeah, and you used it talking to me before. I just used it live and in public. I just didn't think you was going to expose me. That was your idea.
Shout out to King motherfucking Casual in the building.
No, shout out to 913 because that was his idea. I just used it. It just sounded
But it's the same shit though. These motherfuckers allow people to piss down your back and take
my playoff matchup. Y'all just gotta accept what they gonna give you and just enjoy the sport.
I'm gonna be real with you. I enjoy the sport, but it's just not consistent. That's the only gripe I got. It's not consistent.
You don't think
I wish it was just more consistent.
I would like to see the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals. I would watch that every week. But I can't. Sometimes Kansas City got to play the Raiders.
Right. Right.
It is what it is. Bro,
right.
Sometimes Terrence gonna have to fight. I don't know, but they about to script his ass. But that's a whole.
Yeah, he about to be fucked 3 ways for Sunday.
He gotta say something because he showed calling out the WBA talking about they need to send me my belt.
Send your belt for what? They gonna take it right back from you.
I'm like, dude.
What the hell? That belt is in line for standing owners. They ready to send it to standing owners.
Yeah, that's why they ain't sending it. They gonna send him once he leave. He get his commemorative belt.
And the IBF is scratching for boots, bro.
Yep. Well, I feel like they didn't make boots and standing owners need to get it on.
Hey, let me tell you something. They got rumors of that fight happening, bro.
Yeah,
is that right?
But Boots had been
saying happening next year.
But shit, Boots had been calling for Stanionis and what was the Butev, remember?
Right.
He was like, give me Stanionis. He was like, you fight Butev.
But no, I think that fight is really in talks of happening. Stanionis and Boots. Because shout out to everybody that thought Stanionis was gonna fight Keith Thurman in December.
Oh my God,
it was not happening.
Right.
Shout out to everybody that thought that fight was gonna happen.
You sent me a text, Rob, too, bro. I'm paraphrasing what you said, but pretty much how I took it was, nigga, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Oh man, y'all, bro, the theatrics, and bro, we are online with one of the greatest. And bro, I'm about to give you your flowers, Slick. You are one of the greatest YouTube producers doing this today, bro. I no lie, no lie. Cause looking at you right now, bro, I'm thinking I'm looking at Channel 8 News, bro. It's the theatrics.
Mm-hmm.
It's the production. It's the quality.
Right on.
So sometimes, bro, sometimes you can't fall for that.
Right. Nigga, bro.
Boy, bro, let me tell y'all something. Y'all let Slick slide that green screen behind her. Oh my God. That nigga's in New York City. He in New York right now at ESPN studio.
Right.
Reporting live, nigga.
Right. He in CNN in Atlanta, Georgia right now. No, he ain't. Yes, he is.
You
He look like he is.
Right.
If he don't tell you no different, you wouldn't think. Bro,
whole time that nigga sitting, he's sitting in the room, bro.
Bro, you can play with your production however you want. That's all they doing, Slick.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they doing.
They thinking you fly, bro. You got on some motherfucking Cardinals flip flops on up under that table. They probably
you ain't lying, bro.
Do you for real?
No, I got some fucking Crocs on though.
Damn, I'm just talking shit, nigga. Goddamn.
No, Slick, you can't let them know. You can't let them know the theatrics, bro.
Hey man, hey, I'm just kidding.
Bro,
you can't see behind the curtain now.
You got some Christian Louis Vuittons on. You got some red bottoms on.
What? One day, sir. One day.
Bro,
you would never see me that. You gonna see me in some motherfucking goddamn red bottoms, call them cherry soon though. I know that.
All the time.
Them the red bottoms I want.
But man, what I'm saying is, bro, you just gotta put the production out there and let people think how they think. They're gonna think crazy.
That's 100%. They don't think that anyways. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, bro. People be, Thurman about to fight. Thurman gonna fight. And Danny Garcia gonna fight. And all that.
Them niggas is retired. Hey.
Hell no.
Did y'all see the Porter Way? Shout out to Sean Porter.
Shout out to Sean.
Hey, man. Sean been retired. He been talking that shit. Hey, next to this one, you being first, of course. You know what I'm saying? Porter Way is my second favorite boxing podcast because he be talking that shit. He's like, man, what's the problem, Keith? What's the problem, Danny? Y'all might as well go on and let it go.
Y'all might well come sit by me.
Yeah.
Start our own panel, goddamn.
Yeah, he said, man, y'all need to stop all that and come sit down with me.
Yep.
That's exactly what he said.
Hey, man, come to the realization that this generation of boxing was a reboot. Control Alt Delete twice, nigga. It started over, nigga.
He said Control Alt Delete twice. Damn, bro.
Reboot.
At that point, it's time to buy a whole new one. Goddamn, he did that motherfucker twice.
Said, man, this is just my message, bro. And I don't know. I'm just feel like I'm just gonna put it out there. I just feel like the boxing aficionados, a lot of these people that's running these channels, a lot of these people that say they fans of the sport need to be that. Fans of the sport.
Man,
whatever come on, bro. Long as they got two guys with their shirt off and some shorts with gloves on inside of a ring, it don't matter. Just watch.
Right.
Hey, did I send you the screenshot of my little run-in today, Rob?
No, I didn't.
I had a run-in, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say. I was gonna make a response video to this fool, man. But fuck that, man. I'm not gonna give you no time.
A lot of them out there like him, bro. A lot of them hoes. They some hoes, bro. It's hoism and bitch assness. They suffer.
But he made a video, small little channel. I made a video, man. And I posted a comment on there, man. That nigga got the talking shit, all kind of crazy shit. Oh, you weird ass nigga. I was like, damn, blood, you use my word too?
You can't throw rocks at the throne, bro. They already knew a 913 sitting this thing, bro. As long as you comfortable in your skin, bro.
All that weirdo, nigga. Nothing, bro. From motherfucking Inglewood, California, you goddamn right. I'm a weirdo, nigga. Whoop.
But yeah, anyway, bro, that's all I'm saying.
I digress.
And like I'm saying, everybody that's listening to this gonna watch the replay. Slick and 913 are aficionados of the sport. They know this sport inside out. I'm a casual. They're a fan of the sport. I'm a fan of Tank Deeps.
But you can admit that though.
But look,
Right, right.
Tank about to fight this little short, little miniature munchkin again. I don't want to see that. But guess what? I'm gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, Rob.
But
Let me
I'm
let me
watching it
ask you a
though.
question too.
Yes, sir.
Because that's pretty much what today's topic was about too. What do you think about the conspiracy theories in today's boxing?
That's just people that want views, bro. There's no conspiracy theories for real. I stay in Las Vegas. Nobody's
Well,
out here talking about
it's been allegations, like Bud Crawford being doping. He's on PEDs.
it. Nah,
The
He
illegal
double
hand rap
stacked.
video.
Yeah,
man.
legal. Now he got legal hand wraps all of a sudden.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
fuck
and
out of here.
to be honest with you, bro, is just on the internet, just on YouTube, and just channels just trying to pull for views and likes and clicks or
actually it
whatever.
was on Twitter though, bro.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm just really just letting you know and everybody else, that's just a social media thing. Out here in Vegas, out here around the scene, bro, nobody even talking about that. That's not even up for discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Everybody know the character of Terrence Bud Crawford. Everybody know this man's skill. Even I'm going to admit the man one of the most skilled boxers that ever put gloves on ever. So
Mm-hmm.
nah, bro. There's pretty much. I want to say you ask 10 people, you're gonna get the same 10 answers, bro. Nobody down Bud and who he is out here, bro.
Right,
Especially in this boxing game.
Man, it
That's
right.
was
that's just
crazy with that
YouTube.
video though.
People want to start a conversation. Just want to start content when they ain't got nothing else to see.
Right.
But get this though, they spliced the video like a motherfucker. They had Timothy Bradley like backstage talking about his gloves is it's just illegally wrapped. I'm like, that was a PBC production. How the fuck was Timothy Bradley talking about it?
Didn't I say that to you? He brung it. I said, man, this motherfucker crazy.
No, they just
Timothy
screwed. I mean,
Bradley.
hey, bro, it's a dead time right now. They ran Tyson Fury into the ground with this in the Francis thing. We don't have another big fight into Shakur in 2 weeks, bro. It's gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
y'all, and it's just the one, y'all, bro. Not saying this the only place you should go, but this is one of the main stops you should make. And be careful in your channel surfing with YouTube and these boxing channels. Cause bro, this is their livelihood. A lot of these dudes try to pay their light bill, they phone bill, they call note, they call insurance. Shout out to them, bro. They just trying to make a dollar. That's
Yeah,
all. They don't even believe half the shit they say they damn self.
Oh, some of them motherfuckers, I don't know, bro.
They don't
There's
believe
some
it.
hoe ass niggas, man.
They don't believe it, bro. They just trying to make comment and get that response what you just said, so you could go in there and go back and forth.
No,
I
I
think
ain't got
that
it.
whole shit though. Me personally though, you
I,
know,
I, I feel like to tear down someone to make $1, I can't respect you for that, bro.
nah.
It's
I,
other ways
I,
of content to make. You know what I'm saying? And now that's why we ain't saying no names. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give
well,
you that type of shine. But all I'm saying is that for people to sit there and to defecate on a man's career like that because you don't like him or because you a fan of somebody else, and you going as far as taking videos and splicing them together with other audio and think that just tells me you think people dumb. Like if this is going to the boxing public, but the commentators are just as important. You know what I'm saying? You know where these
Mhm.
guys' alliances are, either with ESPN or Showtime, right?
Yep.
Or the Zone. You're not gonna catch none of them. The only person, man, the only motherfucker. No, it's two. It's two motherfuckers that get to skate around. That boy Morrow and Sean. The only two. Other than that, man, Timothy Bradley ain't going nowhere other than ESPN, bro.
correct.
You know what I'm saying? Other
And,
than so when you did that, it was like, dog, you think I'm dumb? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Like that was
well,
an
It's a play
insult to me.
on your
Like,
intelligence.
yeah, like who the fuck you think you is? Like, and like I said, just to prey on another man, hoping the nigga ain't got no downfall, but to prey on another man downfall, talking about him bad because he building him a mansion.
And you know what's so
Nigga,
crazy, bro? It's like buying a pack from somebody and they selling you some goddamn lace shit with fentanyl.
Yeah, bro. Like this
You know what
shit
I'm saying?
garbage,
I'm on
bro.
my Bootsy shit, nigga. I would much rather the pure
It's
shit.
plenty of conversation in boxing to be had
Well, they
besides shitting
they
on people.
it gets dry to them, bro. It gets they find a dead end. And if it was me, and this is just me, just having my own opinion, if it was me that then ran into a dead end, I ain't got no more subject matter. Before I make something up, and I don't know nobody that I can call to try to, find little tidbits, bruh, go online to kayak.com, Priceline, whatever, get you a one-way ticket to Vegas. Bruh, you can walk into the gym, Devin in there working, getting ready for pro race. Bruh, you got Shakur in there working. Even Navarrete out here. Bruh,
Mm-hmm.
you could have took 3 cans of Del Monte canned goods or Jolly Green Giant and went into Sam's Town last night and saw Jahan Ingram get down last night.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, just go to Dallas. Go to Houston. They got fighting, bro. This is everywhere. Don't always look for the big thing. You make it go to the small thing and find you some
Mm-hmm.
content. It may be at a
Mm-hmm.
PAL. It may be at a Golden Glove. It may be at anything. There's
So
Mm-hmm.
find you
always
something.
something to talk about. You don't have to be to search the headline and flip it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Mm-hmm.
that's
That's
not
that's
honorable
just
at all,
if
bro.
I had any kind of comment to say to these dudes, bro. You ain't gotta fake this. You ain't gotta be worried about Keith Addick. You ain't gotta be worried about Mike Coppinger. You ain't gotta be worried about Dan Raphael. Them dudes is actually in the same lane you is, trying to make a dollar, trying to make a livelihood on this sport. And when this sport is dead, because I know y'all didn't call Mike Coppinger line, I know y'all didn't
Mm-hmm.
call Keith Addick line.
Mm-hmm.
They just trying to make content, bro, to keep their bills paid.
And you know what's so crazy, bro? This the thing. I believe that the boxing fans are hungry for boxing news. But you know what's the problem? You know it's
Ain't
okay to
nobody
give
get
them.
dirty.
It's okay for you to give them the boxing news, but don't spit in their food.
Right.
And that's what a
Mm-hmm.
lot of these content creators on YouTube is doing. They spitting in the food. They got to come up with these bullshit ass narratives, and it's fucked up because some people actually believe it, and then they believe it to the point that okay, yeah, now they got this stain for the fighter that's been lied
Mm-hmm.
on. It's
That's
still
it.
motherfuckers that just hate. The sides is drawn or whatever. It's people that hate Bob Arum at Top Rank and everything they do, and they can't even tell you why. That
Right.
shit's
Exactly.
crazy. It's motherfuckers that hate PBC and Al Heyman, and they can't even tell you why because people putting out this bullshit ass narrative shit. And that's the thing. You feed the people knowledge, but don't spit in their food.
Right.
That's so true, bro. And like I said, man, I just want to shout out everybody, bro, because I know it's not easy having a channel and coming up with fresh content, coming up with something relatable and something to have a conversation about. But bro,
Mm-hmm.
all these channels within the last few weeks that they came out with. Showtime last pay-per-view is gonna be headlined by Floyd Mayweather and Mikey Garcia,
Well, that shit was
with the
crazy.
undercard being Keith Thurman versus Stanionis and Garcia versus Law. All y'all, bruh, I pray for y'all.
Banana in the
but
tailpipe.
I'm gonna tell you something. Flavor Flav said something way back in 1986. Flav said, "Don't believe the hype.
Right.
Yep.
Facts.
Don't,
Facts.
bruh. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, you
Cause
just
it's
ate a whole plate of
embarrassing,
food that
bruh.
somebody
And
spit in.
I'm gonna let my boy 913 because he put this so eloquently from Pimp C. Before you do this to your channel, what should they do? 913.
Man, take that monkey shit off, nigga. You embarrassing us, nigga.
And we gonna end it on that note right there, man. We out, y'all.
Out.
Hey, stay tuned. Keep your bell notifications on, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. We out here, y'all. All right.
All right.
Deuces, bro.